And we are live. We are live. I think Ajay bhai, all is good. Everything is fine. And Ajay bhai, how are you doing? It's time for UA Napoli in about under 15 minutes. Big game. Obviously रात को हम लोग एक और वॉच अलोंग कर रहे हैं यूए सॉरी रोमा मिलान का and that is also obviously a big game. But first things first, we are here for UA Napoli. Obviously, Spalletti versus Conte. How are you feeling? What are your thoughts, early thoughts, as we delve into the lineup in the next few minutes?
भाई मैं तो जस्ट अभी सेटअप चेंज किया सबसे पहले मैं लिविंग रूम में देख रहा हूँ बिकॉज टीवी सामने है currently watching Arsenal United because obviously that's happening right now but I just saw on Twitter Param was just discussing this with you that the Napoli fans have booed Spalletti so
Yes.
just interesting to see already the atmosphere is spicy
Hmm.
big game for both teams मजा आने वाला है एंड RS रोसुनेरी ने जो मेंशन किया मैच ऑफ द वीकेंड गुड लॉर्ड Genoa 2-0 down and coming back to win 3-2 मजा आ गया है
Yeah, that was something. क्या comeback था Genoa का, and I know there are like a couple of Genoa fans here, so hopefully if they're watching, definitely good news for them. RS is also here. He says Genoa Bologna. Yes, what a match. अभी हम लोग straight guys. I okay. I guess उस पे चल रहा है because I am not watching that. But let's get into the lineups straight away. Let me just pull up the lineups for both teams because lineups आ चुकी है obviously. UA Napoli 10:30 को kick off है. Let me be very clear. Where can you watch this game? If you have a DAZN subscription, you can watch it there. Otherwise, links so you can messages. I can try. You can messages on Insta, Twitter, or WhatsApp wherever if you can. I'll try to. If you're on WhatsApp group, आपको links मिल जाएंगे. RS ने already links डाल दिए है. He's been kind enough. But if you are not on our WhatsApp community, you can join it. And if you want to DM us on Insta or Twitter, DM us. We can share the links with you there as well. So definitely, but do watch this game. The broadcast for UA Napoli has begun as well. 10:20 हो गए, so 10 मिनट पहले हमेशा चालू होता है. So I'm just putting that on the broadcast for UA Napoli has begun. But let me quickly pull up the lineups, guys. 1 second, hold on. Again, even if for the Milan fans, Roma fans, who maybe are not watching UA Napoli, we are doing a watch along for Roma Milan. If you can you see this, Ajay bhai, can you see the lineups?
yeah I can
You can. So obviously lineups are out. UA playing a 4-2-3-1. D Gregorio in goal, Cambiaso and Kalulu the fullbacks, Lloyd Kelly, Bremer centre back pairing, Kefren Turam, Locatelli as the pivot as expected, McKennie in that 10 role, Yildiz and Chico out wide and David जैसे predicted lineups में था as per Gazeta. और नापोली बहुत सारी इंजरीज है. कल हमारे प्रीव्यू के बाद न्यूज आया कि वानिया मिलेंकोविच साविच हैज अ मसल प्रॉब्लम, सो मेरिट who has not played for months, Ajay bhai, right away coming back from injury has to start. No choice. Di
pressure game
Lorenzo, Jesus, and Juan Jesus and Buongiorno as the back three. Lobotka, McTominay, Miguel Gutierrez, Spinazzola, Elmas Vergara, and Hoyland form the rest of the lineup. Quick thoughts, guys, in the comments. Also, give your thoughts. Let us know what you think of these two lineups. But also, Ajay bhai, give me your thoughts. What do you make of this? Because this नापोली आर ravaged with injuries, ये तो क्लियर है. मतलब देखो एब्सेंटीज बहुत ज्यादा है, सस्पेंशन एब्सेंटीज व्हाट नॉट. आई कम शो द बेंच. बट कोई अर्ली थॉट्स ऑन दिस?
I think Vanya का जो late pull out है that's a big loss for Napoli because he's been so crucial for them
या
and they look very decimated उनका bench में भी कोई नहीं है. David Neres has gone for a surgery in London. He's going to be out for 3 months, like we had discussed in the stream yesterday. So Napoli, short on strength, but Juve at home, they will be kind of looking to get that bounce. Uh,
या
for me, it's Juve. This is the system that's been working for Juve. Even if they don't have an out and out number 9 because David again operates in those half spaces just behind. Uh, Very good number second striker as well. So despite all of that, I still feel on paper Juve की जो team है look much more balanced. There is that X factor about them. You have Kenan Yildiz who is like the star for them. So they would be looking very confident. परम Spalletti ने एक अच्छे रन पे यूवे को लेके गया barring those couple of losses and like one loss to Cagliari, one draw to Lecce. Barring that, I think they've been pretty decent. So all in all, I think it's going to be a great game. Let's see the character that Conte and Napoli can bring onto the table.
फेयर 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 असेसमेंट. एक जिस चीज बोलना चाहूंगा बिफोर आई गिव माय व्यूज, और आप लोग भी कमेंट्स में बोलो और बोलो. आई वांट टू सी मोर कमेंट्स. आई नो देयर इज यूनाइटेड आर्सेनल गोइंग ऑन एंड आई नो लॉट ऑफ पीपल विल बी वाचिंग दैट, बट
Royo Khan, Royo Khan is a UA fan, so
I know, I know, I know,
he
I
will
know. He's a
be.
big fan of you because he loves that term "men and ball." I guess he's a big fan of you. So
Yeah,
again, I want to see more comments. I want to see more participation. Scoreline predictions दो आपके. Just get into it right away. Again, RS, if you're still on the stream यार, जो तूने links भेजे ना group पे उसको pin कर दे एक बार. Because we need as many people to tune into this game. And again, if you're not in the WhatsApp community, join our WhatsApp community. If you want to watch this match, you do not have a DAZN subscription, messages on Instagram. I'll try to reply to you guys and give you the links. Insta, Twitter, kahi bhi. And again, my quick thoughts. We have Calcio Genoa in the chat. I know you will be very happy, guys. You'll be very happy because obviously Genoa ne must come back here. Please do stick around, watch the stream because insane comeback by Genoa. But quickly on the lineup, आई थिंक ये एक्सपेक्टेड था. जैसे बोला हमने डिस्कस किया अजय भाई, लगी यही लाइनअप हो सकती है. हावेवर आई डू फील मे बी you can make a case for, let's say, someone like a Mireti starting, जो मैंने कल बोला था कि maybe do you want to sacrifice kind of that extra, kind of the natural line and have that physical kind of energetic presence in midfield with Mireti, take advantage of Napoli's kind of, क्या बोलते हैं, decimated team. कर सकते हो ट्राई, बट आई स्टिल यू स्टिल लीड अ स्ट्राइकर इन देयर, सो फेयर. ये एक्सपेक्टेड था. आप लोग बताओ आपके थॉट्स लाइनअप पे.
is
आई
Lukaku on the bench, Param?
he is not, he is okay, he is, my bad, he is, I missed that. So that is still a big return, but वो अभी just आया है. So let's see. Giovanni has made it because जैसे मैंने कल बोला था, they tried to register him quickly before 6 p.m. deadline and they've succeeded in that. Kudos to them. So Giovanni भी available है. अगर अभिजय देख रहा है, I'm sure he's occupied with the Arsenal match, but yeah, Hellas losing a big talent, and I agree with RS. Uh, I agree with RS ki merit is buttery fingers and it's a very risky one, and I do think UA are favorites here. So yeah, that's definitely not in Napoli's favor. Bench quickly दिखाओ तो RS, I'll pin the message. कोई problem नहीं है. I saw your message. I'll pin it. Keep the comments coming in, guys. RS, if you can get as many people on the watch along, please do that. Request people to tune in if you can, because we need more people to watch UA Napoli as well. If we can get more of the community to join the watch along, definitely do that. तब तक मैं मैसेज पिन करता हूँ. बट या, एज यू कैन सी द बेंच ऐसे भाई, पेरिन, कॉन्टिनी, गाटी, जेग्रोवा, ओलिवेरा, बॉयकेमा, मिरेटी, कॉस्टिच. नापोली बेंच जैसे हमने बोला बहुत थिन है. जियोवाने, लुकाकू, दैट्स वेयर इट एंड्स, बट यूएस स्टिल हैव कबाल, जो मारियो, कुप माइनर्स, एक्सिच, ओपेंडा.
What a difference in both the benches here.
या क्वालिटेटिवली आप बोल सकते हो दोनों ग्रेट नहीं है ऐसा कुछ, बट
Yeah.
स्टिल दे हैव द नंबर्स, राइट. इंजरीज और एब्सेंटीज के बारे में अदरवाइज भी बात करें, रुगानी, मिलिक, आई मीन मिलिक तो जैसे हमने कल ही बोला भाई, मतलब अभी तो वापस आया था 530 दिन के बाद, फिर से इंजर हो गया बंदा. व्लाहोविच हैज बीन इंजर्ड फॉर अ व्हाइल, रुगानी आल्सो. मारियानुची एंड अम्ब्रोजिनो आर सस्पेंडेड. जैसे हमने बात की, वानिया आउट, रकमानी आउट, अंगीसा, गिलमोर, केविन डे ब्रुयने, पोलिटानो, नेरेज हमने बात की. और ऑब्वियसली अगर हेड टू हेड क्विकली देखे तो लास्ट हेड टू हेड जो था, obviously was a win for Napoli. उसके पहले भी Napoli and Juve last one all the way back in 2023. So Juve will definitely be trying to put that record behind them. देखते क्या होता है. अजय भाई, any changes in your predictions, or are you still going for a Juve
I'm
win or
still going
Napoli?
for a UA win, 2-1 to them.
Yeah, I'll stick to a draw. I predicted a draw, so yeah, let's see. I'll stick to a draw. I'm not changing my prediction. Let me just, मैं गाइज, अगर आप डजोन पे देख रहे हो, कहीं भी देख रहे हो, ब्रॉडकास्ट चालू हो गया यूएन नापोली का. डू ट्यून इन. अभी भी टीम्स ड्रेसिंग रूम में, देयर इन दैट टनल वॉकिंग आउट. आई अंटिल देन शैल पिन दैट मैसेज. आरएस, जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ, इफ यू कैन गेट द रेस्ट ऑफ द कम्युनिटी टू जॉइन द लाइव स्ट्रीम. या
Param,
नथिंग.
the guy standing at the door is Marco Domenicani, Spalletti's assistant, since
या
his
या
time at Udinese. So you can imagine more than 20 years he's been his number 2 man.
Yeah. 20 years, more than 20 years. Correct. That's a very interesting stat, by the way. A lot of these stats, which or the numbers in general, get lost. Yeah, ये सब,
Yeah, yeah.
in
And a very very astute and nice guy Domenicani. I mean, काफी help करता है Spalletti को as a number 2, and just imagine Param, he's been with him at Udinese, at Roma, at Zenit St. Petersburg, back to Italy with Roma, Inter, Napoli, and now UA, of course.
exactly. I'm just updating the group. I've pinned the links, RS. I have pinged the links and RS has done his
Veer
needful to get
Vikram बोल
right.
रहे हैं both teams could lose this game.
कौन बोल रहा है? कौन बोल रहा है?
Chat में
Calcio
Veer
Genoa.
Vikram.
Oh,
नहीं नहीं.
Vikram. I think it's Vikram. Yeah, he's part of Inter Club India. I agree with you, Vikram. I agree. I hope both can lose. I mean, क्या ही बोलूं? Like you can
देख
see the
तेरा तेरा
representation.
इंटर क्लब इंडिया में ना मैं अभी विश्वास नहीं करता हूँ बिकॉज तुम लोग इंडिविजुअली आते हो कभी साथ में
वही
नहीं
वही
आते हो.
मैं वही बोला ना कि आई नीड टू गेट दिस somehow sorted कि how we've not gotten together is insane, like which again other fan clubs deserve credit because at least they've done it once. हमारा ही रह गया है. Deepu is here, nice to have him. He supports Newcastle, so the black and white connection is there. And Deepu, you might want to be careful because Juventus want Tonali in the summer, so please don't give them Tonali, man. Please don't get stick around Deepu because I know you watch a lot of football. So 2-1 win. Vikram, I want your prediction here. What are you predicting? UA Napoli. Again, anthem चालू हो गया Serie A का. We cannot play the audio, नहीं तो copyright लग जाएगा. So हम mute पे देखेंगे या low volume पे
ये
देखेंगे
काम
भाई.
सही करता है ये डायनासोर और ये सही काम करता है उन लोग
हाँ.
कॉपीराइट पर एकदम परफेक्टली आगे भागते हैं.
डायनासोर की बात करें तो डायनासोर की बात करें. आई गेस आप लोग सबने अभी तक वो मीम देख लिया होगा अटलांटा के ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड की सिक्योरिटी. 1907 रखा है. So I don't know if you saw it, but we've posted it on the group. Ajay, your quick thoughts on that? It's just madness. How?
सेरिया
How
सेरिया एस मतलब ये
Serie A as of the week?
तुझे सही बोला वी शुड डू अ वीकली सीरीज हर वीक में
Yep,
देयर इज
yep.
समथिंग ऑन दिस वीक
So
तो यू हैड टू लीडिंग अप टू दिस यू हैड द होल फोन कॉल बिटवीन यू नो लॉटिटो एंड दैट फैन लाजियो फैन सो ये तो
oh,
होता ही
it's
रहता
become worse. It's gotten worse. It's just got worse. It's just got worse. Romagnoli का भी scene चल रहा है कि
है. हाँ
Lazio put out
उसको
a
जाने
statement
गया
saying he's not leaving, and he still wants to leave. So it's just
couldn't
madness.
couldn't have happened to a better person.
UA 2-0, UNL to Napoli says Calcio Genoa.
Ooh,
Uh,
Napoli away win. Wow.
hoping for a tepid 2-2, but I can see McFratham snatching it for Napoli.
Damn.
Fair. I honestly, Vikram, still think UA kind of have the cards here to play, but again, it wouldn't surprise me if like both these teams na Ajay bhai choke the key moments. Like I don't mean it in a negative way, but you get what I mean. Both
Yeah.
are in such like Napoli, like UA losing to Cagliari,
Yeah.
Napoli not capitalizing. I wouldn't be surprised if both teams kind of choke the key moments here.
Yeah.
Watching Spalletti ball after losing, after Rosenauer ball. So funny thing with Deepu is a Chelsea and Newcastle fan. Like I know I've known this guy for a while. He's like he doesn't care. वो उसको जो जीतता है उसको support करता है. That's what I like about that. He's very knowledgeable about football, but he just supports whoever wins. Like उसको he has his reason for supporting Chelsea and Newcastle, which is related
Could
to I think
be could be a Damien Duff fan because Duff moved from Chelsea to
so
Newcastle.
he Deepu, which player was it you said you liked from Newcastle back in the day? That's why. So I forgot which player. I think it was Demba.
Lauren Robert. Lauren Robert.
No, it was Demba Ba or someone. I forgot which player. But the Rushikesh is here. He says, "Hello, good evening, watchers. How about UA going for striker instead of
Arsenal
wing back?"
scored.
Arsenal scored. Of course they scored. Super team, yeah. Super team. Nobody can stop them. But Rushikesh, मेरा वो thought है कि वो यूसुफ एंड नेजरी की जो deal है, right? I Ajay bhai knows this. I think they need more of a center back and a midfielder more even than a wing back. Now they do have Joao Mario to play wing back, but they don't use him anymore. But yes, एक वैलिड आर्ग्यूमेंट भी है कि शायद स्ट्राइकर की जरूरत है बिकॉज उनके स्ट्राइकर्स गोल ही नहीं मार रहे. व्लाहोविच भी इंजर हो गया है. सो stick around, Rishikesh. Glad to have you, by the way. Please do again, guys. If you're new, if you can get more people onto this watch along, please do like, share, subscribe. Ye तीनों करो, do the needful. Let people know कि we are doing a watch along. And again, does match is about to kick off. Juventus are about to kick things off. Match is on DAZN. If you don't have DAZN, messages on Insta or Twitter or join the WhatsApp community and you watch it on a whatever, you know what I mean. Watch it on links. The match is underway. Juve versus Napoli is underway, guys. Is underway. Juve versus Napoli is underway. 2-2 best result for us is RS. So Deepu says Dembaba and Kabai. Pardew era, basically. Fair. I literally said DAZN, man. I literally said DAZN. Come on. The match is underway and we have an early corner
It
for
is एक डजन मैं तेरे को तेरे
एक
घर से
dozen.
है ना एक
Yeah.
एक डजन अंडे भिजवा देता हूँ.
We have an early corner for UA. Uh, come on, guys, keep your comments coming in. And as I said, जितना आप ये लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लोगों को ला सकते हैं. I know Arsenal United चल रहा है, but come on, we need to push that Serie A love More. Kenan Yildiz is about to take the corner. Juve's star boy. Oh, cleared. Cleared by Rasmus Højlund.
तू मेरे से आगे है भाई.
बहुत आगे हो क्या?
ये
तो नहीं करूंगा
हाँ,
ज्यादा.
ये तो अभी लिया तो रुक मैं रीस्टार्ट करता हूँ.
हाँ,
ये क्या है? हद
एक
है यार.
डजन केला. एक डजन केला चाहिए.
एक डजन
ओके.
केला. भाई तू डजॉन में देख रहा है कि तू ऐसे ए भाई वाले स्ट्रीम में देख रहा है? पर
नहीं नहीं नहीं, डजन ओनली. मैं क्यों मतलब डजन है तो काई को थर्ड पार्टी पे देखूं मैं भी.
क्या आप बात कर रहे हैं यार.
Yes, so RS, yes. Yogesh aa raha hai. He needs 20-30 minutes, but he is coming. Kostum is also coming, but I need to like maybe he might not come for UA Napoli since United is playing, but he will be there for Roma Milan. Chintan Bhai will also come for Roma Milan. Chintan Bhai has gone for Lollapalooza, so he's not watching this game. He's gone for Lollapalooza, but he'll come for Roma Milan. So we've tried to get as many people as possible. इसलिए मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, community से आप और लोगों को ला सकते हो. Definitely आ जाओ यार. We need more people. We need more. I know again this is clashing with an EPL game, but we have to do our bit. Uh, Guys, if you have not given your prediction, let us know your prediction. Come on, like I want
what is the ये merit mark in your stream?
202.
Okay, so I'm just like 1 second behind now.
Fair. 9 people watching. So you were saying?
I'm saying that Buongiorno was looking up. You were pressing very high.
Yeah, you were with a high press, which is kind of expected also. Conte looks typical like Conte, थोड़ा stressed.
तू थोड़ा आगे भाई, 2-3 सेकंड आगे है.
हाँ 2-3 सेकंड. I'll try not to. Goal होगा तो definitely don't worry. I won't spoil. The pitch doesn't look in the greatest condition, Ajay bhai. You will see it on your screen. Looks thoda. Yeah, it doesn't look it's been prepared well. If you see, De
Lorenzo going out would be actually good for Napoli, man.
ये नेजरी का वही सीन है ना, उसको ऑब्लिगेशन चाहिए और यूए ऑप्शन कर रहा था. अजय भाई, योर थॉट्स ऑन दैट?
And I think Juve need to get this deal across the line here if they really want a striker.
But do you really think Juve should get it as a loan obligation? Because I feel loan obligation Nezeri is not worth it in present day, right? It's not the same
100%.
anymore.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, he wants to continue playing for Juve. Juve have their reservations over him,
which is fair enough.
Guys, like one question for all you guys, and I want you to comment if you think whoever wins, who do you think will be the man of the match? I want early predictions. I want you guys to name the player. कौन होगा man of the match आज का? जो भी जीते, आपको सिर्फ man of the match का नाम बोलना है नीचे. Comments.
I'm going to Yildiz.
Yildiz is what you're going with. Yeah, I think if you're going for a UA win, Yildiz is fair. I'm going for a draw in that case. Someone like a Kefren Thuram, I feel. Juventus with a very. अभी आप आ जाओ.
नहीं यूवे.
मटेटा मुश्किल लग रहा है यार. आरएस मटेटा बहुत मतलब यूए विद अ. हाँ बोलो.
What is the time stamp?
4:22.
Yeah, so वही है. You're just 2 seconds ahead. So yeah.
Yeah, just 2. Yeah. But McTominay is what RS says. High press by UA with the ball back to the. Sorry, I won't say who. But yeah, UA with the ball early as we predicted. Napoli, Ajay, if you notice, are sitting a bit narrow. If you notice,
yeah.
Trying to close spaces. Merit, mere bhai. Are you expecting any slippery moments, sloppy moments from Merit?
Could be because he's been out for so long now. तो थोड़ा एक rustiness होता ही है when you don't play competitive matches for a bit. So and it's a high pressure game, high stakes game away from home, and he's known to have those buttery hands. Someone was mentioning about his handling. तो हो सकता है यार.
He's called Butterfinger Merits for a reason, right?
बिल्कुल. See, McTominay is sitting so deep. He's receiving the ball as like a number 6. He's just sitting back because that's how well you were pressed up and
Guys, एक minute, I'll just share the link. So black 444. एक काम करता हूँ, तू कैल्शियो चर्चा को एक मैसेज डालना इंस्टाग्राम पे. जस्ट पुट द मैसेज ऑल शेयर.
स्टड्स निकल गया.
Okay, so black X 444, just drop us a message on Instagram. Na, I'll reply with links. Just do that. Yuvraj, If you're not part of the again WhatsApp community, join that or just drop us a message right now on Instagram. I'll share links with you. Also, if again this is if you don't have DAZN. If you have DAZN, that's where you can buy it, but it's a paid subscription. So if both of you don't have subscription, just message us right away on Twitter or Instagram somewhere. I'll give you the links. जल्दी कर लो. Per I'm entering Atalanta ground password 119. I would love to do that, to be fair. मैकटोमनी का जूता निकल गया, करेक्ट. चीको कौन से साहब मैकेनी मैकेनी इज अ गुड शॉट फॉर मैन ऑफ द मैच है, बहुत अंडररेटेड. आई एम नॉट अ
Yeah,
फैन ऑफ द प्लेयर
he's
बट इट्स एन
doing
अंडररेटेड शॉट.
pretty well.
I guess it's Diavolo, but nice to have you again. If you're not being able to watch the match, it's on DAZN or messages on Instagram for links. I'll just put this.
कौन सा साउथ चिको stay on side यार. Basic stuff. Stay in line with the last defender. Stay on line. Try to play on side यार.
Ajay bhai, can you do me a favor? Can you
I
just
will not play holy.
Can you
Sorry,
just open
playing back.
WhatsApp on your? Can you just open our page on your Wire 4 and just pin this message? Can you just pin this message on our YouTube? This for some
On what?
reason.
Oh, on YouTube. Okay.
On the live stream, I mean, I'm unable to pin this. So can you just pin this via the?
क्यों नहीं.
हाँ, मैं just देखता हूँ तब तक. हाँ, आया messages आए. As expected. I'll just share the links with you guys. Just hang around, guys. I'll just give you the links. ये वेद या जस्ट शेयरिंग द लिंक्स जिसने भी किया है. एक मिनट. आरएस, तुम कम्युनिटी को लाते रहो जितना ला सकते हो. आई नो प्रीमियर लीग गेम है, बट जितने लोगों को ला सकते हो लाते रहो भाई. एक मैसेज आ गया.
Done.
डन पिन राइट. इट्स पिन करेक्ट. ग्रेट गाइस, पिन मैसेज देखते रहो, लोगों को बोलते रहो.
Good takedown by David, yeah. Good takedown. I liked it. And good hold-up play also. Very impressed by
Yeah,
Jordan David.
I've shared the link with Ved Chandani is what his name is. I'll share the picture with you. I guess it's not taking the message because obvious reasons. I'll just share the links with
अरे
you.
WhatsApp community का link दे दे, खत्म कर.
वो तो है bio में. Join the WhatsApp community if you can. It's in the bio.
उसी में सब है.
Just
Chico Conceição has looked a bit off the pace for him. Early.
I'm not surprised in a way. Like I'm not really, because Chico का है यार वो थोड़ा on and off player है वो. Offside. McKennie. Yeah, he is. They're also working on a new deal for it. ये भी चल रहा है. ये भी अच्छा गेम स्टार्ट हुआ है. Again, I'm glad you have joined the watch along यार. आप और लोगों को ला सकते हो. Definitely लाओ, because I know लोग Premier League देख रहे हैं, but I hope more people watch Juve Napoli as well. I've shared the link with Ved Chandwani, who had messaged us, so hopefully you can watch the matches without a problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Napoli trying to break out.
Yeah, Napoli trying to corner for Napoli.
Interesting, very interesting.
Guys, come on, I need more comments in the chat. आपको जो भी लग रहा है मैच के बारे में बताओ, जो भी बोल रहा है. You want to banter, you want to chat shit about the two clubs or any club, do it. Or to just see more interaction. Come on, it's a big game. Gutierrez finally getting a consistent. इसको किसने मारा गाल पे? ऐसा लग रहा है Gutierrez को. Why is his cheek bruised? किसने मारा इसको? घर क्या मारा मारी कर. Ooh, not bad. Patrick Kendrick is commentating on the match, by the way. Put it on very low. McKennie blocking. Yeah.
Napoli fan.
Jonathan Dravid on the ball.
क्या Dravid बोला तूने?
That's what I call him. I have a habit of calling him that. Lukaku will play or Højlund or will contemplate. This is a good question, Deepu. Why I feel this is a good question also, Ajay bhai, is because of how Højlund has been playing off late with this Because his link up play has improved and because Lukaku can also link up, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries in some game both together.
मेरे
I
को भी लग
won't.
रहा है he'll play two strikers up top. I think he'll do that.
Yeah, and I can imagine that pairing being decent. Is it the most mobile pairing, Deepu? मेरे को नहीं लगता, but it can work. Huh? He can try it against a team that has nothing to play for. Like right now, let's say if Napoli were to play Torino tomorrow at home, he can try this. But I'm just giving that as an example. वो हो तो नहीं रहा है, वो अलग बात है. But
Push on Hoyland by
push
Bremer.
on Ireland, push on Ireland. But by the way, guys, again, if you've not watched a lot of UA games, Lloyd Kelly has been in great form for UA. Lloyd Kelly बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है. Like he's playing very well. What was that by Spinazzola? ये क्या था? I understand, but क्या weak ass back heel था भाई? देखा आपने वो?
He used to try this at Roma also.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful
RS is saying
ever.
why is Gutierrez playing on as right wing back Spinazzola can play? Yes, that's a fair point, but also because I feel Ajay, I agree with RS here because right now, अगर confidence wise देखो तो Spinazzola has a bit more familiarity playing in that role. I agree with him.
I think it's a tactical thing
Yeah,
because
it
Yildiz is
is
playing on that
definitely
side.
because एक चीज है RS ना Gutierrez can invert better than Spinazzola. एक तो वो तो है.
Great
There
battle,
is a
man. Great battle
there
in
is a
midfield.
there is a guy on our community called Cheese and Pepperoni Studio. If you're watching the stream, please do. RS जितने लोगों को ला सकता है ला.
Oh, chance,
Okay,
chance,
that
chance.
was not bad, not bad. मेरे को तो ड्रॉ
Oh.
चलेगा इस मैच में. I would love a draw in this match.
Yeah, considering that UA are 3 points behind us,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a draw.
yeah, definitely. Keep more comments coming in, guys. Your thoughts on the game, how you think it's going. It's been more towards UA, guys. I think ये पहले 15 मिनट 30 मिनट्स में fair है, बहुत early assessment है, but I think it's fair to say, Ajay bhai, it's a bit more leaning
100%.
towards
100%. You see a pattern that Napoli are sitting back. They want to
Yeah.
play on the counter. You know, you saw how Gutierrez won that corner.
Yeah.
Counter पे ही अभी फिलहाल तो they're just sitting back, absorbing pressure. They are playing it out of the back. You see a high press by Juve. They want to win the ball high up the pitch and convert those chances. This is what has been the last 15 minutes का trend, and I think Juve need to shift into one more gear higher to get that opening goal. एक थोड़ा सा भी मेरे को लग रहा है they are still a little slow in build-up play. I think if they step up by one gear, I think they'll find those chances coming in after this.
Yeah. Kabir, nice to have you here. It's been a kind of a cagey start, but leaning more towards UA. They've started with a high press, not a bad ball in by Napoli. Not a bad ball. Hoyland was trying there. Naman is here. I know his favorite player, Openda, is not starting tonight. He loves Openda.
So good play by Napoli.
मुझे कभी मेरिट को देख के कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आता. कोई ना कोई मिस्टेक. आई अग्री. मुझे मेरिट को देख के जरा भी कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आता है. आई फुली अग्री विद दैट. Like I remember there was a time where they used to compare Merit and Donnarumma, and while even I am not like the biggest Donnarumma fan, like I know, but there was no comparison at that time here. Like there's no comparison. Like come on here, Donnarumma kidhar or Merit kidhar. We have Ashu Maxwell as well, a UA fan. Nice to see more people join in, guys. अगर आप नए हो, please do like, share, subscribe. लोगों को बताओ इधर यूए नापोली का वॉच अलोंग चल रहा है. Again, if UA Napoli and any Serie A match is on DAZN, if you do not have DAZN, message us on Instagram or join our WhatsApp community where we can share links with you. Napoli needs to lose. Says Robbie. Robbie is here. Nice to have you, Robbie. Stick around. नमन का दिल तोड़ दिया ओपेंडा ने. But yeah, Kabir, it's been a very leaning towards UA to start with. But Ajay bhai, it's fair to say that Napoli are also kind of now bouncing back into this.
So you can see that the opening 15 minutes have taken a bit on Juve because they've been like going at it. But yeah, now you can see Napoli slowly now getting into the game, kind of keeping the ball, holding the ball for a longer time, trying to get into UA's half. दिख रहा है वो. बहुत interesting next quarter होना है.
Ajay bhai, question for you. Simple yes or no चाहिए मेरे को. I don't want an explanation.
Yes, Yes,
Yes,
big games need big players to step up. So yeah.
fair, fair. इतना एज पे क्यों मेरे भाई? प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते क्या ड्रॉ? दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट बाय द वे, दैट्स नॉट व्हाट प्रेडिक्शन इज. मेरा प्रेडिक्शन फिर भी ड्रॉ है, बट दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट ऑब्वियसली इफ
Oh,
आई वांट माय टीम टू क्लियर स्टीयर क्लियर इन द टाइटल रेस, राइट? तू यूए फैन है मुझे पता है भाई, बट देयर इज एनीवे दिस गेम कैन गो. इट्स बीन अ वेरी केजी स्टार्ट. Ooh, is he down? McKennie is holding his nose.
uh-huh.
That doesn't look good. Let's see. I think उसका head बुंजोर्नो के सर पे लगा क्या when he went to hit the ball. Oh
Slow
yeah, his
motion में
nose.
पता
Oh, that's bad, guys. If you see that, McKennie went to hit the ball and he headed down. His nose hit Buongiorno's head.
चला।
Oh, that looks. Oh, he's fine. Luckily, nothing
And
serious.
the myth, the legend, Giovanni with Romelu
Johan is
Lukaku.
on the bench. Kabir with some banter here ki Juve might lose intentionally to spite Inter and Milan. uh, by the way, Kabir, again for those who missed, अगर आपने Atalanta के साथ आज क्या हुआ देखा नहीं है तो देख लो. It's not about their win against Parma, but if you saw a British guy simply tried to enter the stadium yesterday or something via the bus entry, and he put in the password as their founding year, which is 1907, and the gate opened. Typical Serie A moment. I mean, as I describe this, it's not as funny. Do go watch the reel. It's all over Instagram. It's even on Twitter. Uh, why does Ajay bhai look grim tonight? अभी भाई he's tensed obviously. Robbie versus Ajay भाई here. चिंतन भाई will be joining. Fingers crossed कि योगेश भी टाइम पे आ जाए. आशु says we are signing NSD. I don't think we need. देख आशु NSD का up in the air है because उसको loan plus obligation, उसको permanent transfer पे आना है और we are looking at a loan option deal, so it's still up in the air. It's not done. It looked like it was going to be done, but it's on hold for now. So let's see. I agree with you though. I agree with you though. I don't think like you need a striker. I agree with you. Kefre,
Ooh.
oh my god, Kefren just hit the post.
Oh,
Oh,
frame of the
did
goal.
Merit get a hand on that though? I want to know. I think Merit ka
Best chance of the game. Best chance of the game.
best chance of the game. UA knocking. Naman excited over there. Kabir says so close. RS also says post and Thurab. अरे भाई जिसको जो क्लब पसंद है वो, like for example you being a Juventino, I don't expect you to like Inter or Milan, right? Fair है यार. Come on, इतना serious नहीं है ये game. Come on. Robbie Datta says Thuram WTF. Yes, absolutely. He was asked in the pre-match press conference, Ajay bhai, he was asked about, because beach mein you remember. Oh wait, nothing. Uh, nice banter from Openda. Sorry, from Naman. I'm saying Openda will from Naman. He says Openda would have scored. I think Openda is ये मतलब stadium के बाहर चला जाता Openda का shot. To be fair, is there a way we can put the timer Ajay by foot mob or some? You know how to do this, right?
Yeah, I tried it. Let me see if I
कैन
can
यू
do
कैन
it.
यू ट्राई इट हाफ टाइम? हम लोग हाफ टाइम पे ट्राई करते हैं. विल ट्राई इट हाफ टाइम क्योंकि अभी बीच में थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेट हो जाएगा. लेट अस ट्राई. बट अगर आप देख रहे हो या कुछ भी, अभी 20 मिनट होने ही वाले हैं. ओ अभिजय इज हियर. क्या हुआ अभिजय? गेम के बारे में जरा बता यार तू भी. एंड इफ यू कैन वॉच, इफ यू कैन स्टिक अराउंड, आई नो योर टीम इज प्लेइंग सो आई डोंट expect you to miss that, but if you can stick around for this, please do stick around. Yeah, 20 minutes almost, guys. 20-minute mark. Keep those likes coming in. Keep this. Oh,
Param, do you think Lloyd Kelly is going to the England squad? What a chance.
if
Oiland.
he plays like this, oh, ooh, Vergara, not bad,
Oh,
not bad,
straight.
not bad. But how easily did that ball? If you see how easily did that pass reach Hoyland? What was that UA
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
doing? Yes, I understand Zerzes. Just give us some time क्योंकि हम ना usually ये करते नहीं. हम लोग वॉच लॉन्ग्स बहुत टाइम के बाद कर रहे हैं ना, तो अभी के लिए हम आपको बीच बीच में टाइम बोलते हैं. हाफ टाइम लेट अस सॉर्ट दैट आउट, ठीक है? हाफ टाइम पे दे दो,
Oh,
सॉर्ट आउट
what a,
करते हैं. जब हाफ टाइम पे
what
देख
a,
लो इफ यू कैन.
yeah, what a curler, man. What a
What
curler
a
from.
call.
Yeah.
Stick half time we'll address this. RS Rosales is short. We are all on top. Intensity drop conceded because of a Zubi error. United finished half on top. Interesting. Interesting. इधर बहुत केजी अफेयर चल रहा है. In case you've missed it, अभिजय. Kelly will surely make it to World Cup. You know what? My brain is fried. I read उसने केली विल लिखा है ना, तो मैंने केली केली पढ़ लिया गलती से.
Oh,
लाइक
oh,
मेरा ब्रेन फ्राई हो गया है. कुछ ज्यादा ही पुराना प्रो रेसलिंग याद आ गया. Abhijay, how are you trailing against Canada? Yeah,
Trail
you
कर
you
रहे
first.
हो.
Yeah, एक तो I'm just getting to know because I'm not watching that game.
It's
You're
one all.
trailing.
One
It's
all.
1-1. How are you? You're drawing them, and you lost. You beat us. Come on, yeah, Abhijay. Like, what is this? It's 21 minutes. 20-minute mark हो गया है. I agree, Ashu. Like, no Premier League talks. ठीक है यार वैसे. I mean, we are not so stuck up. ऐसा कोई issue नहीं है. But
20,
obviously, we are watching.
21-12 पे हूँ मैं अभी फिलहाल टाइम
Yes,
स्टैम्प.
मैं थोड़ा 2 सेकंड आगे हूँ. I'm not going to spoil this or anything for you. Trying my level best.
Yildiz, 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 Yildiz.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
he
was
lost.
no one to
Oh,
finish. No one to finish there, guys. UA knocking. UA knocking.
Johnson.
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, goal. David.
Locatelli.
Dravid
David.
has scored.
Goal. Goal,
Jonathan
goal,
Dravid
goal,
scores.
goal, goal,
That
goal.
was
That was coming. That was coming.
that was coming. UA
1-0.
deserved to lead. Juventus in the lead 1-0. But what was, guys, if you see, if you watch that, guys, how did a physical defender like Buongiorno get so easily beaten by David?
That Bongiorno is finished. Absolutely finished for him.
Buongiorno को क्या हो गया है?
He is looking
Guys,
like a shadow of himself.
yeah,
But what a
yeah,
finish with David, yeah.
instant,
Very good finish.
instant thoughts on that goal, guys. Instant thought in the comments. Come on, I want your thoughts on that goal. Ajay bhai, your thoughts. I need you to
Yeah,
break it
it's a
down.
celebration thing.
Yeah, yeah. So Kalulu put in the ball. McTominay headed it. Hoyland tried to win it. And then not Bunjorno, Spinazzola got beaten. My bad. Everybody left David unmarked. You saw that. Locatelli with a very smart flick. He saw that David was left alone. Very poor. Like, that is as great. It's a great pass by Locatelli. I agree. But Naman, my opinion also is here when what Napoli did is they did not observe Openda. They all pushed high, and Locatelli smart there as a way to observe David being left alone.
Yeah.
So there is a war check ongoing though. Why have they used transparent tape to
Serie
क्या
A.
Serie A क्या transparent check चल ये transparent tape. Imagine Napoli finished outside top 4 Conte and in VAR check goal has stood or is it still being checked? Imagine
Goal,
if
goal,
Openda
goal.
no it's a goal it's a goal it's a goal.
Right? Just I think because thoda sa but what a this is on David Param. This is purely on David. Super takedown. Held his position very well. जो फिजिकलिटी दिखाना था उसने काफी स्पिनज़ोला को फिजिकलिटी में औकात दिखा दिया एंड ग्रेट फिनिश.
Yeah, by the way, guys, 19 people watching. Nice to see. 20 now. Please do like, share, subscribe. यार आ जाओ. Come on, we need more Serie A. Again, मेरे को ये repeat करना पड़ेगा. Timer हम लोग ऐड करते हैं. Don't worry about that. We are in 24 minutes done. DAZN पे है. अगर आपके पास DAZN का सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं है तो messages on Insta or messages join the WhatsApp. What a goal line clearance! What the hell? Oh my God! How is it not 2-0?
Oh, yaar. Anyone apart from Chico Conceição, it would have been 2-0.
How is it not 2-0, guys?
Anyone apart from Chico Conceição, that's 2-0. Conceição is just
वो उसने elevate नहीं किया shot को. How is that not 2-0, guys? Who was that? Sorry, I missed who made that clearance. Like in the heat of the moment, I didn't see who made that clearance.
I didn't see, but yeah, whoever it was just saved Napoli's real side and Conte's halftime talk also. Thoda sa, I would say that this was amazing. Like,
it was Buongiorno. Yeah,
definitely wasn't one Jesus. Arey, yaar, Conceição.
I'm telling you, don't keep much hopes from him here. Don't like he is a bit disappointing. I agree. Napoli looks fresh. Free kick for Napoli. Again, guys, sorry, I just wanted to address that very quickly. In case if you don't have DAZN, messages quickly. WhatsApp community join karo. What a pass that was by Kenan Yildiz, by the way.
Yeah.
That was Buongiorno, yaar. Insane clearance. Finally, this is like the Buongiorno I wanted to see. Obviously, not that he's back, ekdam se, but we have a lot of people joining in. Come on, guys. Dekhte raho. Like, I'm sure UA fans are over the moon. Free kick for Napoli. I'm just checking if anybody else has messaged for any links or whatnot or whatever. Not yet. Again, come on, guys. You guys have to watch this game. Can't miss this. Come on, I need more comments to come in, man. UA gonna
कौन
sneak
लेगा
in for the title race instead
एल्मास
of Napoli. Huh?
एल्मास लेगा ये फ्री किक कौन लेगा
He should, I feel. Well, look, Robbie, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. I know UA last week वो Cagliari से हारा, but still it's very hard to rule them out. I won't just. Uh, uh, Good to see your confidence, man. Good to see your confidence. Good for you. Good for you.
हाँ
Good for you.
मैक्टोमिने अगेंस्ट द वॉल
So Chico did his job, but no, look, see, Naman, that is fair. But what I feel about Chico is, again, if you know that I follow Porto very closely, and this is from his time at Porto. Porto is like my like a second club of mine in a way. Like I've watched them very closely. I have a soft spot for them, and उसका उधर भी वही problem था. Like he's a great player to have, and वो output बढ़ाएगा तुम्हारा, but उसका जो end product है ना, it is a bit inconsistent. लाइक वो शॉट आई फील ना कोई और प्लेयर होता ना नमन वो अजय भाई इफ यू नो ही वुड हैव या एलिवेटेड इट गिवन इट दैट
या
एलिवेशन
या
दैट्स द ओनली थिंग विद चीको आई स्टिल थिंक ही इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेयर दैट्स देयर इज नो डाउट ओवर दैट वॉल पर मार दिया या एल्मास अंडररेटेड आई एग्री या नेरेस इज आउट फॉर 3 months बिग लॉस फॉर आज अगर नेरेस होता तो यू नेवर नो थोड़ा और यू वुड हैव बीन yeah but UA deserve to lead here by the way they've been very good you guys for all the Juventini they deserve to lead for sure without a doubt Napoli with the attack
ट्राइंग टू डू समथिंग
ओ
नापोली
ओए वो को नहीं लैंड हुआ अच्छे से with injuries my heart goes out to Conte look that is fair Abhijay like all I know you're not like that is fair like I agree in that sense कि उसके बहुत है but then उसका एक हैंड था ना अभिजय व्हाट आई विल से इज in the beginning of the season, right, he did not rotate the squad enough when he could have again. So you can question him. Is it on him? Again, whatever. You can rotate the squad more. You need to know that. Napoli needs Lukman. Yeah, they are being linked with Lukman again. But again, I don't know if you saw today, Ajay bhai, January links are. So apparently the news is that if they do make it to the next round of the Champions League, ooh, UA just clear. So if they do reach the next round of the Champions League, they might go in for Lookman. And apparently now Atalanta have dropped their demands, obviously, for Lookman. 35 million now. Yeah, Napoli are knocking. Juve will be 1 point of Napoli if they win tonight. Yeah, Dishant. Correct. See, again, Napoli's drop off has been there. And as Deepu said about if they do miss out on Champions League, Conte will walk out. Definitely he'll walk out. And De
डेफिनेटली
Laurentiis will also probably not be overall happy like, because ideally they should be making top four. I don't think they should be in a position where they're in question for top four, to be fair. But let's see, there's a long way to go for that. Yeah, look, Napoli even in the beginning had their moments. This yeah, let's see. It's still an open game. Napoli out of Champions League. मतलब तुम लीग पर्सपेक्टिव से बोल रहे हो कि तुम उनका चैंपियंस लीग कैंपेन बोल रहे हो let me know like what you mean like from a league perspective league standing wise or from the current
look at Spalletti
yeah look I don't hate Conte I'm not biased against him but where I feel he needs to be blamed I'm very open about it so we can agree to disagree here but I'm very like I don't blame everything on Conte because over the years De Laurentiis has also made errors but this time De Laurentiis backed him so for me he can do better but obviously we can agree to disagree there uh, Conte won't walk out. I think if they get knocked out of the UCL, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That'd be interesting if he doesn't walk out, Ajay, like despite missing out on UCL. I'll be very uh, intrigued
I
if
don't think
that
so.
was.
I don't think so that's going to happen. Yeah. I think it's going to be. Yeah, with
Abhijay,
Conte, you never know. Yeah.
thoughts on Fener. I wish I was watching Abhijay. I've just been following that otherwise that way. Ideal भाई अरे वो I'm going to call him in a bit because उसने आधे घंटे पहले आधा घंटा बोला था तो I'm going to call him. Uh, Conte will dread the day he said no to UA and use this to further get further with Napoli. I don't hate Conte lies. We will whenever we meet Kabir, we shall discuss this. I don't really hate him, but all jokes aside, I don't hate the guy because
ओए
just that I have certain my
यार
views of what he should be doing are a bit
fucking
different.
McTominay यार परम. He's just like
Yep.
single-handedly,
Yeah,
trying to
he's
get something out.
yeah.
क्या
Kefren
खेल रहा
Thuram, though, very good there. Kefren Thuram. आधा घंटा हो गया guys. आधा घंटा हो गया. Please do like, share, subscribe again. Keep watching. आज दो watch along है again. I've said this. Roma Milan भी हम लोग कर रहे हैं रात को. 1 बजे start होगा वो. So do tune in for that, guys. Very very comfortable for minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dial Yogesh right
अरे
now.
यार कौन सा साव
I'm
चिको.
dialing. I'm dialing Yogesh on stream. So Kostub is coming for Roma Milan. He's just told me he's coming for Roma Milan. Chintan Bhai is also expected to be there. योगेश किधर है भाई? फोन तो उठा, फोन तो उठा. Look at voicemail. सही है यार. He's not in the mood
He's
probably.
occupied in a thing.
Yeah. He can you message him? Can you message him on the group एक बार? Yildiz deserves to play for a better team. Wow, Kabir, Juventini are not going to be happy with that. But point is, he loves Juve. I mean, now it's up to Juve to finalize his renewal because that is still not done.
Oh,
And other clubs will obviously keep tabs. Robbie very cheeky. Yildiz deserves to play for Milan.
I
Paul,
think Yildiz will return back to Bayern. Long way
look,
to go, but he is from the Bayern academy. End of the day,
he is. I don't know. I think he'll stay at Juve for a while.
even
उसके
I think
बाद
he'll stay at Juve for a while. I think he'll stay.
we had a foul there. मेरिट के ऐसा कोई शेकी मोमेंट्स तो नहीं हुए अब तक. उसकी गलती तो कुछ नहीं है अब
To be
तक.
fair, he's not been called a lot because एक shot hit the post and second one was it was the high XG. So David was expected to score from that particular range.
Yeah, yeah. Dishant is hoping for a Roma win
I'm
interval.
very impressed by David. यार परम देख कैसा वो बॉल को
आज वो थोड़ा so he did, yeah, I agree with you. He did say pre-game ki Spalletti has tried to bolster them up and he's been fighting to improve. So kudos to him. He's showing it today so far, tonight so far. Thoughts on Menion's contract? Kudos to, I mean, congrats to you Milan fans because obviously वो एक टॉपिक था. 1 पॉइंट पैसा लग रहा था. Menion was going to leave, but it's a big renewal until 2031. 3031 क्यों बोलने वाला था मैं. But
Juan
yeah,
Jesus with the yellow card.
yeah, Juan is book, but yeah, kudos to you, Milan Isti. Big renewal locked in. I mean, Menyon, as I said yesterday, he's already saved you like 8 points. That's the difference of having like that can literally be a title winning thing. Like it's major. So let's see. Juve with the attack. Juve with the attack. Oh yeah, Butterfinger merits almost. Look at that. We just got a Butterfinger merit.
Wee.
That is Butterfinger merit, right, Ajay? Like, what is that? This
Yeah.
guy can't handle the ball only. I don't know about this, Robbie, because see, well, Fulkrug links up well, okay, but Fulkrug also links more in and around the box, not outside as much. He can, but not. And Santi Jimenez, तू जानता है outside the box तो उसका भूल ही जाओ, उसका गेम प्ले इतना है ही नहीं. So I don't know if they should be used together. I'll be very honest with you. I think you can use one with Pulisic, Leao, ऐसा type का, but both of them together, unless you're like spamming constant balls in, not just crosses. I don't see how that works. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see how that works out as a duo. Classic merit, says Robbie. What's happening in and around just to see. I like this Napoli kit by the way, Ajay. Looks very good. Looks very good. At least
It's
in my opinion.
it's dedicated to coffee, to
Yes,
cafe.
it's cafe. It's coffee color exactly.
So it's like the
I know
black
Barca
coffee.
is also playing, so a lot of Barca fans will also be. Is Barca playing right now? No, correct, my bad. Sorry, I thought they were. But we still have the Premier League game going on. Obviously, Arsenal United second half.
Oh.
Keep your comments coming in, guys. Do like, share, subscribe. Nice to see so many people tuned in despite a Premier League game ongoing. Santi was one of the few players I wanted at Inter. Oof, whoa, Dishant. ही इज अ गुड प्लेयर. देख मैं भी उसको देखा हूँ बहुत टाइम से, बट उस पे ना बहुत सर्विस हैवी है वो देख तो अगर मैक्सिकन नेशनल टीम के लिए भी इतने गोल्स नहीं मारता यूजुअली बिकॉज इट्स इज वेरी डिपेंडेंट ऑन दैट quality service. I agree, RS. Without Angisa, Ajay bhai, they're losing. Oh, Merit!
ओए ला कौन से साहब
Merit is
ओए
going to Merit is going to cost Napoli another goal. ऐसा लग रहा है. Chico should have taken the foul, guys. Chico should have taken
या
the foul. Ah, Chico is fumbling. Naman, if you're still there, Chico is fumbling. ये मेरिट ये मेरिट खिलाने वाला है गोल एक नापोली को गाइस. ऐसा लग रहा है. क्या बोलते हो आप
यार
लोग?
अगर यूवे सेकंड गोल मार दी ना यार बिफोर हाफ टाइम मैच इज
Yeah, it's
ओवर. आई
over.
डोंट थिंक नापोली
Yeah,
आर गोइंग टू कम बैक आफ्टर दैट. बट
yeah, yeah.
अगर वो लोग 1-0 लीड लेके जाएंगे नापोली वुड स्टिल बी इन द गेम बिकॉज़ राइट नाउ तो यूवे हैव टू स्कोर. दे हैव टू मेक दिस मोमेंटम काउंट.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Juve winning this is easy prediction, says Robbie. Dick, what I'll say about Santi is I feel rather it's a bit of the other way around in my assessment. Like, तो उसका गेम देखेगा even previously at his club and even for the Mexican national team. I don't think his overall gameplay is great. I think he's like a proper fox in the box. But then for that you need service. And again, you can say he should be doing more. So that also remains to be seen.
कलुलू
Napoli is definitely missing physical presence in midfield. Dishan, जैसे हमने बोला, after we did our preview yesterday, news broke out that Vanya has a muscle problem, so he's out injured late yesterday. So he was definitely. What are Napoli doing?
ओए होए नापोली जस्ट वांट द हाफ टाइम whistle right now यार.
Just very
Don't half
quickly,
time whistle.
A former Serie A player has scored. Patrick Dorgus gives Man United the lead. By the way.
क्या बात कर रहे
ये
हो.
क्या है like Abhijay, if you're there you surface, how are you losing to them, and like what the hell, man. Ooh, this is a good question, Ajay bhai, very quickly, this is a good question. On the field right now, other than Scotty and Yildiz, who do you want at Roma and Inter respectively? You go first.
I think from Napoli, I would want Lobotka. I love Lobotka. What a
Fair.
player.
And from
And
you?
from Juve has to be Kefren Thuram.
Yeah, I'll go Juve, definitely Kabir, Kefren Thuram. Like, we need that extra kind of midfielder, press resistant and whatnot. From Napoli, this is a very good question, man. Oof. A very good question.
I would have taken pre-ACL Bremer though.
Pre-ACL Bremer, I would like even a pre-shaky Buongiorno, but I don't want to say Buongiorno. I think I'll probably go for Anguissa, but then Anguissa is a bit injury prone.
अरे यार ये हॉयलैंड क्या फाउल मांग रहा है. नहीं है फाउल.
What is this guy even doing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what happened?
So
Yeah,
Bremer just
Kefren has to be that.
yeah.
थुराम ले लो रोमा से डिबाला को वापस ले लो रोमा डिबाला वापस बुला. He's too big a Dybala fan. What is Hoyland even doing? He's just wasting time. This ref cam is too funny, man. It just gives. I'm telling you, Ajay bhai, like look, I know I don't expect this from them. Serie A, if they had any common sense, they would make a compilation of all the ref cam moments from all games. That would be proper comedy. Like because it just looks so funny with that fisheye zoom in it.
जाके उनको बोल दे हमको कॉन्ट्रैक्ट देने के लिए. हम लोग करके देंगे.
At least ref cam का contract दे दो भाई. We'll make a funny reel for you, whatever. Not a reel, proper montage of a video, but they won't do it. Former Serie A player, yes, former Serie A player Patrick Dorgu. Conte. So last season when Dorgu was still at Lecce, if you remember Ajay bhai, when Napoli and Lecce played, Conte went to his ear and whispered to him that I want you at Napoli, and obviously that did happen. He doesn't always get his.
वो सुन के वो तुरंत उसके एजेंट को बोला कि गेट मी अ मूव टू यूनाइटेड.
I mean, but to be fair, Napoli is a better place to be.
Yeah, नहीं यार. I think United only. Despite whatever it is, United are United.
Ah, nice one from Buongiorno there. Higher cam, yeah, exactly. The ref cam is so bad it doesn't even show the ref's hands while booking or anything. यार वो मेरे को तो उसका वही फनी लगता है. How many? It just looks too funny when they switch to it randomly. और बहुत फनी मोमेंट्स देता है वो। याद है वो रॉबी जब इंटर यूवे सॉरी यूवे इंटर हुआ था जब स्टार्टिंग में व्हेन दे बीट अस
The
दैट
brothers.
वो तो भाई प्रॉपर कॉमेडी था। लाइक दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, दे नीड टू मेक अ प्रॉपर montage ऑफ दिस, इट्स गोइंग, इट सेल वेल, बट दे वोंट मेक इट, यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट देम टू।
They won't. They won't. So many left-footed players यार परम in Napoli. Juan Jesus है, Bongiorno है, Meret है, Vergara है, और कौन है?
हाँ
हॉयलैंड
एग्जैक्टली,
है,
या
हॉयलैंड है.
what I one thing I'll give Conte credit here is he at least played Vergara, because there is a decent talent in there. And yeah, आर्सेनल को आज क्या हुआ, इंटर आर्सेनल इज देयर, अब क्या ही बोले मैं, हम तो वॉच अलोंग इधर इसका करें। डिस्टेंस कवर्ड, Jonathan David has covered the most distance, 5.3 kilometers, insane, which I didn't expect by the way. Yeah, exactly. They didn't do it. Like Ajay bhai, didn't we capitalize it better than
We
Serie
did,
A?
we
Because
did, we did, we did. We got
our
good engagement. We got 20,000 views on that.
yeah, we got 20,000 exactly, like Robbie. So us being a small channel, yeah, I mean, see that's one way to look at it. But let's focus on the game. We're 40 minutes हो गए guys. Again, we'll put up the timer at halftime. लगाते हैं. I know you guys need it, so we'll try to do that. Ajay will sort it out. Uh, but yeah, it's 42 minutes. Juventus lead Napoli thanks to a goal by Jonathan Dravid, obviously. Attack by Napoli, but Juventus, Ajay bhai, managing the game well. Oh,
Very
oh,
well.
oh, oh, oh! As I said that, I almost jinxed it. It felt like, but again,
Commentators curse.
commentators curse. But then they're still defending well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I see that, they're defending as a unit, defending
Yeah,
very
yeah,
well, putting bodies on the line. Obviously, they
uh,
don't want to lose this lead before halftime.
yeah. See, Ashu, competitive glory एक चीज होती है, but it's not just about winning. You can, there are 10,000 ways of building a fan base. तू Bundesliga के देख, Bundesliga का देख, तू देख, there is a big Dortmund presence in India. You know when Dortmund were last won the Champions League. Yes, they made a final, and even the one against Bayern, if you include that. ऐसे तो Inter also made finals, Juve also made finals. Point is, you need to know how to market your product. You need to know how to engage the fans. Again, as I say, yes, Bundesliga is not the most watched league here, but there is a big presence of clubs like Dortmund. There are a lot of Dortmund fans. Point is, you need to know how to market your product. You need to make it available, accessible to everyone. तुम लीग ही बराबर प्लेटफॉर्म पे नहीं दिखाओगे तो क्या होगा? बुंडेसलीगा ही देखो, सोनी पे आता है, लोगों को पता है, सोनी के लिए भरते प्राइस, तो सोनी पे चैंपियंस लीग भी आता है। तुम्हारे पास एज अ लीग था सोनी को बेचने के चांस, राइट अजय भाई, पर तुमने
Yeah.
किसको दिया? डजन को। सो लोग यही सोचते हैं ना कि भाई कितने सब्सक्राइबर्स के लिए मैं पैसा भरूं, राइट? कितने सब्सक्राइबर्स, लाइक मैं वो एक प्राइस भरना चाहता हूँ तो सब चाहता हूँ कि एक ही इस पे हो। लाइक पीपल हियर आर पेइंग फॉर हॉट जियो स्टार, सोनी, डजोन, फैन कोड, how much will a person pay as well, right? So 44 minutes up, 44 minutes up. Absolutely, Bundesliga is great marketing, man. They know how to do it. Like अभी तुम डॉर्टमंड का इंस्टाग्राम पेज भी जाके देखो, they're tapping into the Indian
Yeah.
audience very well.
Last chance really for Napoli.
Yeah, Napoli on the front foot. Napoli on the front foot. Juve's last ditch defending has been fantastic, by the way. The way they've clocked the half spaces, Ajay, if you see Napoli's trying quick 1-2s,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there is absolutely no space. There is absolutely no space for Juve to do this.
And you see, McKennie is almost doubling up as a fullback. He's like just helping out Kalulu over there on the right hand side. So he's sitting so deep right now. Abhi ka position dekh. You have Yildiz and Kefren, and you see where McKennie is for him. See on the pitch. So you can clearly see that there's a spot. Oh, Kefren Thuram, my God. Kefren Thuram.
That was not a good. That was not a good.
I'm very impressed by his ball carrying ability. He's learned this.
Yeah.
He wasn't such a good ball carrier last season. When he came in, he was very raw. But
what I'll say is when it was at Nice, na, he used to have these moments, but the way he's become complete now, no, इतना complete नहीं था. And last season से तो better ही हुआ है. That तो I agree. यार अपने मतलब ऐसे कैसे ले लेंगे यार? वो तो अब भी साइन किया नापोली से भाई, मतलब मिठाई का डब्बा नहीं है यार, वो तो अब भी साइन किया नापोली के, ऐसे थोड़ी होता है यार. We should have bought him when he was at Torino, probably. That's the case. Uh, ooh. Yeah, regional post. Yeah, like UA, Inter तो फिर भी figure out करे, but yeah, UA has been doing it. Clubs are trying, but again, Bundesliga clubs do it better. That's just the harsh reality. They understand it better. Uh, Thuram man, Kefren man of the match so far. Same Deepu, UA and Inter both post regional stuff, but I don't know what. मिलान का भाई तुम लोग का तो अलग ही स्टोरी है. तुम लोग के तो फैन क्लब को भी एक्नॉलेजमेंट नहीं देता है तुम्हारा क्लब. वो तो अलग ही चीज है, which is insane, which is just insane. Uh, Super team Arsenal losing.
Juan Jesus was playing David onside, by the way.
Yeah, 1 minute added, guys. 1 minute added about half time almost. अजय भाई इसके तो फुटमॉप का just figure out कर लो. मैं तब तक comments ले लूंगा.
Oh, Barrett clattering into David. Nothing given, obviously. But David is down.
Yeah, David is down.
That
Come
should
on,
be
guys.
half
Half
time.
time हो गया. Guys, it's almost half time. ये क्या चल रहा है इधर?
क्या कर रहे हैं ref? पहले तो he's calling for the stretcher because
Yeah,
I
he's
think
looking so
dead
confused.
injury.
Feels like off cam. Yep.
क्या
Which is
random transmission होता है ये?
Yeah, exactly. Just so random. Like, yes, Deepu Vicario is on top of the list. I'll give my thoughts on this at halftime. He's agreed personal terms with Inter. He's already been in contact with the Italian players.
I think
Halftime, guys. Oh, fuck, he's bleeding. The Jonathan David lips. I think lip cut हुआ उसको.
uh,
Oh, Merritt landed on his. See that? Merritt landed on his head.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. That looks bad. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Ah.
Ooh, go to the head.
Yeah, can't do anything about it here. That's just a contact sport.
Yeah. But उसको lip से ही bleeding हो रही है. I think nose या lip. But halftime, guys, halftime. Come on, अपने thoughts बोलो comments में. Who do you think has not performed well? Who do you think has performed well? Thoughts on both teams individually. Who's been your standout player so far? I want to see in the comments. Ajay bhai, can you figure out the foot mob thing? I'll give my thoughts. Then you can give your thoughts.
I'm figuring it out right now.
Yeah, we're just figuring out the timer. But quickly, I'll give my thoughts to begin with. KG game था Juventus front foot पे थी ज़्यादातर, तो I think all of us can agree with that. And UA deservedly took the lead. Quickly, if I pull up some game stats via FootMob here, should be something to observe. I'm sure there is an interesting trend here. Just quickly pulling this up. Is this visible? Yeah, it is visible. Yeah, so let me just quickly pull up some numbers. Obviously, अगर आप XGB देखो एकदम ये नहीं रहा है कि हाई स्कोरिंग चांसेस रहे, बट आई थिंक यूए डेफिनेटली हैड द बेटर चांसेस, मोर क्लियर कट चांसेस. बिग चांसेस भी यूए के थे, while Napoli put up a fight. They didn't have like a clear cut chance. I think this is testament to UA's last ditch defending जो बहुत अच्छी रही है. अगर आप आई थिंक क्लियरेंसेस पे भी मैं जाऊँ तो आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज्ड इफ यूए हैव अ गुड नंबर ऑफ इट. Yeah, 10 level with Napoli Ajay, 10 on 10 and 10 clearances each. Blocks also UA have more. Definitely, I think all of us can agree that Kefren Thuram has been very good. Locatelli also. Jonathan David has stepped up. Napoli, no one has really stood out. It's tough to pick. Like even McTominay has been okay. But yeah, they're trying. I mean, they can do more. They need someone to really have step up and kind of take it to that UA backline जो हो नहीं रहा है अभी फिलहाल. जैसे RS ने बोला वो लोग physicality definitely miss कर रहे हैं. They're missing Zambo Anguissa. They're missing their other players. Lukaku, if fit, I feel needs to come on, or even Giovanni, whoever can come on, they need right now. Like I feel Giovanni is much more needed than Elmas right now, or even a Hoyland. Like Hoyland has been all right, but yeah, Giovanni definitely is needed. Ajay, once you figure that out, I want to know your thoughts on the game. And until then, I'll just take a comment.
I think that Juve had the upper hand. They had the dominance. I think they were in to score a second goal as well. But credit to Napoli because they've still managed to hold on. They're in the game. 1-0, matlab, the game is still in their grasp. Juve, I think, would be slightly more happier. But I still feel that there was a second goal. Conceição missing a gilt-edged chance there. But at this level, you have to take these chances in these big games. That is what defines a big game player. So वो थोड़ा एक disappointing outcome था for Juve and Juve fans. But otherwise, I think in terms of control, I think Juve controlled the game from start to finish. It was always them. They controlled the tempo of the game. You saw they came out of the blocks, pressing high, trying to win the ball back. Got that opening goal. Should have been 2-0. But I still think do not rule this Conte and Napoli team out. They just go down with a 1 goal deficit. With Conte's half-time talk, you never know things could change.
Hmm. Fair, fair, fair. Just coming to the comments quickly. I'm trying to follow up with Yogesh here. ये तो गायब ही हो गया. He said half an hour और तो पूरा गायब हो गया. I know they're losing, but yeah, half time. Is this you sharing this? Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'll just try to do some edit and chop and
Yeah.
changes and I'll say.
Chico Conchesa wasn't as expressive. Yeah, like वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसका end product का वही है थोड़ा. Naman says please don't bring open down for David. It should have been a penalty. Ooh, I don't know if it was a penalty to be fair, but I'll see that again. Let's not get into conspiracy theories. Every club gets fucked. Like it's the refereeing standards. Like it's just bad refereeing standards wherever it happens. So, uh, uh, 9 to 5 classes. Guys, keep your comments coming in. I'm just trying to pull more stats. I'm seeing if Opta has posted anything interesting. No,
This is
nothing
the new
interesting.
layout for us. अरे यार क्या है ये हमें
क्या
किया
हुआ?
और वापस God knows.
I can't say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
but
it
guys, half time हो गया. Half time हो गया. Wait, what? Oh, perfect, guys. Can you see it on the screen? एक बार thumbs up दे दो आप लोग comments पे अगर आपको दिख रहा है वो score line. मुझे तो दिख रहा है, but I am on obviously StreamYard. अगर आपको सब वो ऊपर top पे दिख, can you put it in the center or something?
देखते हैं.
Because that StreamYard logo is kind of cutting out Napoli. At least to me, I don't know how the audience. Yeah, I think it's the same for the audience. Yeah, it's the same for them. Let's see if we can put it in the center. Nothing like it if we can. अगर आप लोग एक thumbs up दे दो if you can at least see the footmob का scorecard or whatever you want to call it graphic. Uh, Trying to figure that out because we usually don't do all this. So yeah, I think it looks fine. ठीक है, we'll figure it out. It's only cutting out a team name rather than it's visible at least. It's visible. Everybody is giving a thumbs up, so that's yeah. Minimize हुआ. It did minimize. So yeah, everybody can see it at least. See if you can drag it around. Otherwise, it's okay. Uh, but yeah, guys, I want to see more of your thoughts coming in. Again, please do like, share, subscribe. I'm glad to see itna active participation is match में. I know that again there's a Premier League game going on. I'm just oh center हो गया. चलो perfect. This is perfect. हो गया sorted. So I'm sure you guys can see everything now. Perfect. But yeah, again, guys, I want to see more of your thoughts coming in. Let me see what
I've
Twitter
switched
is
to
saying.
Arsenal United by the way for halftime.
I'm not tuning into it. I'm just going to pull up more stats on this game wherever possible. So again, Ajay, I think these are some footmob ratings. Napoli really nobody stood out, but then Juve have been on the front foot from the get go. Uh, what do you think needs to happen, Ajay bhai? What do you think needs to happen? Like, what do Napoli need to do to kind of have that decisive chance to hit Juve back? क्या लगता है आपको? आप लोग भी comments में
They need someone from the bench. I think they need to get Giovanni on as soon as possible. He'll bring that creative outlet. Then they need someone to kind of they need McTominay to drive forward, get involved in those attacking transitions. So give him a complementary player alongside him. Say Giovanni plays in that in the right hand half space. Jo hai, try to get him the ball as much as you can. Try to get Hoyland, McTominay into the game, and a creative outlet like Giovanni would help. Maybe get Lukaku on if he's got the minutes in his legs, just to shake things around. But yeah, Param, I think they need to start well. If they start in the same manner like they did in the first half, advantage Juve all the way.
Fair. आप लोग भी बताओ comments में. I agree with Ajay bhai here. I do think they need to change things here. I think Giovanni को जैसे मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले ही बोला था. I think they can do with Giovanni coming on because वो थोड़ा incisive type of player है. It's a big task to expect him to do something because नई team है. राइट अवे यूए के अगेंस्ट कुछ करना आसान चीज नहीं है. So remains to be seen. But if Lukaku is also can make something work, get him on as well, because you never know, he could make a difference there. He could try to kind of add more pressure to that UA backline. But UA have been in pole position here. वो लोग ने अच्छे से pressure डाला and Napoli felt it, and yeah, they are deservedly in the lead. Could have been 2-0 अजय भाई. केफरेन तुराम का चांस था जो पोस्ट पे लगा.
डेफिन
So
का
that,
चांस था, कॉन्सेसाओ का चांस था. यूवे डेफिनेटली जो उनका 0.69 XG
yeah.
है वो वाज डिजर्विंग. आई थिंक दे डेफिनेटली हैड मोर क्लियर कट चांसेस देन नापोली. बट मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि स्पेलेटी वुड हैव थॉट कि यार एक गोल चले जाता है, स्पेशली कॉन्सेसाओ गोल. आई थिंक दे वुड हैव बीन अ बिट कंफर्टेबल. But this is good for neutrals because in terms of spectacle, because the game is still not over. I think both teams will go at it in the second half.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. आई जस्ट वांट टू पुल अप द लाइव टेबल बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली इसके थोड़े रिपरकशंस तो है ही. आजकल जो भी गेम्स हुए, दिस इज व्हाट द टेबल लुक्स लाइक लाइव. Pisa last, Hellas 19, Fiorentina 18th after losing to Cagliari. By the way, great performance by Cagliari. Ajay bhai, Fabio Pisa can keep an eye out. Lecce, Torino. By the way, I don't know if you saw the game, Ajay bhai. Like, uh, Cagliari center back, right? Zé Pedro, he was doing a sombrero. That sombrero led to a goal by Cagliari, by the way, in the
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
Just insane. Lecce 17, Torino 16, Parma, Cremonese, Genoa, Cagliari, Sassuolo, Udinese.
Such a important win for both Cagliari and Genoa. Like 12th and 13th,
Genoa.
Cremonese now slowly dropping in.
ये
with
मेरे
that.
को डर लग रहा है क्रेमोनेजे कि आज किसी ने बोला पैट्रिक केंड्रिक ने कि they might end up like that Frosinone of EDF. I hope not.
Di Francesco for a team.
I hope not. I hope not. Lazio 9th after yesterday's draw against Lecce for Di Francesco managed to hold Lazio. And
What I
obviously
would give
Lazio.
for a Lazio relegation here.
Bologna 8, Atlanta 7, Como 6. Juve right now sit 5th. They're back above Como because कल Como ऊपर गई थी. And obviously वो Napoli से points gap कम हो जाता है because it's a direct clash. Roma के साथ 42 points पे. So Roma as a Romanista, you'll be hoping Roma win obviously. But it's a big night because if Roma win, they can overtake Napoli, Ajay bhai, and आपका top 4 push थोड़ा और decisive हो जाता है. And
Absolutely.
if Milan win, they keep up with Inter. So, and if again Roma win, Milan 6 points each other. So Roma, Napoli points gap, there is something there as well. Lot going on with the table, very very close, very very close. Uh, just a few more comments coming in. We have Shravan Vaditya. If I've said your name right, apologies if I've got it wrong. I just hope Serie A teams go up to round of 16 above in UCL and make some great signings, which I need to be much more fair. I mean, I hope that as well, Shravan. I hope we
This
can
is a
do it.
dream, yeah. This is a dream.
Yeah. What club do you support, Shravan? Seeing you for the first time, so please do subscribe and spread the word if you haven't. Sorry if I've missed your comment before, but let us know which club you support. Openda was a good striker when playing in partnership with Šeško at Leipzig. Do you think he's better playing with a striker with him? So to answer, I'll answer this. Then you can go ahead, Ajay. मेरा opinion ये है, Rushikesh. I've watched Openda a lot. I've watched him at Lons, Leipzig, everywhere. What I would say is more than the partnership, it's the physical decline he's faced because of injuries. If you watched, he's a bit of an injury prone player and he needs that space to run into. And in our league, you do not get as much space. And I'm not saying, again, this is not me saying Bundesliga आसान है ये वो है. It's just the nature of how teams play. And he's not that great at breaking low blocks. He's never been that kind of a player. He's been more of like a transition up and down ball carrying striker जो भागेगा आप पे, will run at you, link up or take that shot and score. So you can see, yes, partnership, I can see what you mean, like वो link up में अच्छा है, but mainly for me it is the physical decline he has faced ever since his major injuries. And for me, you do not spend 40 million on the guy. He's not that great where you spend like the big bucks on him. Ajay bhai, your opinion on that?
No, I think you've summed it up very well, Param. I think you've covered all points. But वही है कि Serie A में, especially Juve have spent so much of money on Cope Miners and on Douglas Lewis the previous year, making this kind of a financial investment is a bit dicey because given his injury record, given how he's kind of like struggled a bit. So I think overall they should look for another striker, like someone from the league, possibly, like there are chances that they'll get N-Nasiri right now before January. But yeah, in long term, I think they should look at someone a little more, I would say, a little younger in profile, and someone for the long term future.
Fair, fair, fair. I'm not reading that surname by, but good to see you here. Obviously, I'm sure you're happy with the scoreline so far. Robbie also says hi to you. Good day, of course. Good day for Juventini so far. Openda was never a good striker. He is as always has been.
Or
No one hates.
I'm going to get some peppermint tea.
Sure, sure, sure. Once you come back, I'll also get something rotating subs. I'll keep
Rotating
the
some
chat
peppermint.
going. Arun is here. Arun, nice to have you. Hi. Just give your thoughts on the game. How do you think it has been going? What do you think will happen? Let us know. Let us know. Vargaro Neapolitan blood showing his qualities as a defender. नहीं but मोहित मुझे पसंद है वेरगार आई एम ग्लैड कॉन्टे has given him a chance I'm glad he's given him a chance because there is a talent there a bit of a late bloomer in that sense but he's still 23 I like the player that is there I hope he continues to get chances to be fair he's been decent here Mereti also Mereti looks like I mean this if you know the Juventus content creator JFTV Luca he just looks so much like Mereti ki now they showed Mereti on the pitch I thought it was him Robbie rooting for Juve wow uh, is it cheating if I want Juve to win I mean that's up to you right Ajay bhai lovely background Param, let's play a game. Rondo or career path. Type in a future stream. Done, done, done. We want to play more game stuff. So we'll try to do that with the audience also because आजकल बहुत ना लोग अच्छे इंटरेस्टिंग गेम कॉन्सेप्ट्स के साथ रहते हैं वी वांट टू डू दैट एंड वील डू इट लाइक इन द कैल्शियो एडिशन किया तो था अभी इट्स डिसअपियर्ड आई थिंक अजय विल हैव टू वन सेक अरे यार अभी तो किया था विल पुल इट बैक अप विल पुल इट बैक अप अभी तो था ऊपर यार हमारे दोनों के स्क्रीन पे लेट हिम फिगर दैट आउट let him figure that out once he's back. I am not an Azzurri fan. I when I started watching football, I started with Inter and I started with France. So those are my like in Europe, France is who I have a sport soft spot for. I don't support Italy. So वही अगर आपने stream में notice किया होगा, I am the odd one out, right? I don't root for the Azzurri. Like I'm more of like France in Europe. But obviously Indian football first, no matter the shit show, no matter how bad things get, India first, but then we are shit. So unfortunately that's the reality. Live lives like I mean suffer with the Indian football team. At least the men's at least the women are doing well. The second half guys again अगर just to reiterate scorecard हम लोग फिर से pull up करते I don't know where that has disappeared but second we'll does if you've just tuned in the match is on DAZN and if you do not have DAZN just message us either join the WhatsApp community or message us on Instagram or Twitter where we can share the links with you the second half is about to start just about to start so yeah they're showing the highlights still. Locatelli's assist was beautiful, by the way. Like that was a great flick. Swarnim, if you obviously you're a big Locatelli fan, so see you later, see you later. We'll be doing a watch along for Milan Roma as well. So as many of you guys can tune in, it'll be great. Again, Robbie, your job to get the Milan fans, man. Your job to get Milan Club India, whatever. Get everyone going, and especially RS if you're in the chat. We need the Milan fans there. Second half about to start, underway almost. Fratesi to Juve. Yeah.
Fratesi
Second
to
half
Juve.
about yeah. पर अजय भाई the score का the graphic has disappeared again. वो कैसे कर रहे थे आप?
Here we go.
अच्छा ऐसे कर रहे हैं अपन ओके. I
Just
thought
a
ऊपर
second.
हाँ. We guys second half starts. Stay tuned. Yeah, the scorecard is back. RS if you see ऊपर है. Yep, it's there.
Just a second.
I think will refresh हो रहा है क्या? हाँ, okay. अच्छा आपने वैसे ओ हाउ डू यू डू दिस
ये just जुगाड़ यार.
जुगाड़
सिर्फ जुगाड़
what
है
do you
और कुछ.
think in the comments let us know what do you think will happen in the second half guys do you think Juve will hold on will Juve score a second or will Napoli equalize and what do you think Juve need to do like we spoke of Napoli what needs to change what do you think you oh not a bad start by Juve Jonathan David looks confident
दिख रहा है क्या
good
ये?
stuff नहीं दिख रहा है वो ऊपर चला गया वो ये नहीं दिख रहा है
गजब है.
what do I not know? What did I say? I don't even remember. हाँ अभी अभी बराबर है, अभी टाइमर भी है, थोड़ा जूम इन हो सकता है थोड़ा और, जस्ट अ बिट लाइक, और
हाँ,
लाइक सेंट्रली। हाँ परफेक्ट, ठीक है। नो नो, सो माय क्वेश्चन फॉर यू गाइस वाज व्हाट डू यू थिंक यूए नीड टू एक्चुअली डू, लाइक डू यू थिंक, like yes they maybe need to score a second goal, that I agree with, but my point is like do you think anything needs to change tactically, because can they keep up that press for the full 90 minutes? They, Ajay bhai, what do you think Ajay bhai as well you need to do, like here you think more of the same or anything needs to change tactically?
I think I really think that Juve need to go for the kill. They need to go for the second goal and kill Napoli's confidence and any chance of them coming back. They need to get
Ah,
a early second goal.
fair 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 fair. Juve did try, you saw that shot by Jonathan David, right, like early on. Yeah, Napoli may hold US's Diavolo. We have Napoli on the ball. No subs by either team. No subs. No changes. No
Surprising,
changes.
surprising
Yeah, surprising. Lloyd
from
Kelly looks
Napoli's
confident.
perspective. Yeah.
हाँ, Lloyd Kelly बहुत confident दिख रहा है. By the way, let me see Instagram if anyone has messaged. Shit, I haven't checked. मैं बोल रहा हूँ
तेरा
लोगों को
तेरा
यार.
टाइम स्टैम्प क्या है? 47?
मैं जो फुटमॉप पे उससे 3 सेकंड पीछे हूँ.
अबे तो क्या है टाइम स्टैम्प बता ना. हाँ,
47:23.
ओके ओके, सो वी आर ऑन द
अभी तो
सेम
और भी
टाइम
पीछे
स्टैम्प.
हो गया. अभी तो और भी पीछे हो गया. नो मैसेज ऑन
हाँ.
इंस्टा, सो गुड टू सी दैट. Sorry, we have more comments just taking that. I think they've done good so far. Any changes now will kind of affect badly. Don't fix what's not broken. Fair, fair, fair. Chelsea, but I follow whole Serie A because I love and have passion for Italian football. Wow. Dreaming for 1990 to 2000 era. Nice to see you, Shravan. Nice, nice, nice to have you. Nice to more of it. Hopefully, you guys you can get more of your Premier League fan base to watch the Serie A. I know DAZN पे है थोड़ा ज़्यादा expensive है, but always keep that love for calcio flying or going high. Whatever जैसे भी अपने तुम दोस्तों को दिखा सकते हो Serie A और calcio चर्चा करते रहो यार. Appreciate the support. No need for subs this early. Fair, fair, fair. कीप योर कमेंट्स कमिंग इन गाइस. अगेन जितना लाइक कर सकते हो करो, शेयर कर सकते हो, सब्सक्राइब करो, जो भी कर सकते हो करो. We need these watch alongs. Again, we are doing a watch along for Roma Milan. You can see it on the channel. It's already scheduled. Please do join that as well. Again, Robbie RS, you guys need to get your Milan army. Ajay bhai, you get your Roma army if you can to tune in. Spalletti shouting from the sidelines. Obviously, typical Spalletti.
Mahatma Spalletti.
Mahatma. Results from winning position. Juventus wins 11, draws 2, and I think losses 0. Wow, under
Wow.
Spalletti. Yeah, so UA are in a good spot. UA are in a good spot.
Yogesh is
Yogesh is
coming in 2 minutes.
योगेश आ रहा है भाई, योगेश आ रहा है गाइस.
Hey, Di Lorenzo.
या ये यार ये रेफ कैप मेरे को बीच बीच में हंसी आती है इसको देख के. इट्स वेरी जस्ट जस्ट सो रैंडम. या नमन वही चीज है, बट देख एक चीज बोलूंगा कॉर्पोरेट में, मतलब लाइक गिवन वे व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जॉब्स मी एंड अजय भाई डू, लाइक कल छुट्टी है तो मतलब वीकेंड पे काम करा लिया, बेसिकली वही हो गया.
सैटरडे को हम लोग सब ऑफिस गए थे भाई.
हाँ भाई, मैं
सैटरडे
तो
फुल डे
संडे,
वर्किंग था.
मेरे को तो संडे को भी कॉल आ गया था भाई, काम था, मैं तो रेडी था आज भी आ जाए, बट लकीली इतना नहीं आया. Arnab conveniently, he's the Diavolo account, he's there. Di Lorenzo guy. Oh, why did he shoot? That looked like a shot. No, Ajay bhai, he should have taken. Lobotka at least tried.
Lobotka generally doesn't take shots, but
I
funnily enough,
know.
he scored last weekend.
Yeah, I think yeah maybe ये side angle से आसान लग रहा है, but ये क्या आंसर है भाई. नहीं, Ajay bhai is into, Ajay bhai, you're into shipping, right, if I'm not wrong, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, yeah, I'm into shipping and
I mean,
logistics.
yeah, you're into shipping. Ajay bhai can control what jerseys fly into this country, what not. No Lazio jerseys allowed, but he can also control if we get jerseys for free or not. So you might want to try that. I work in sports, Naman. So like in our field, you're required to be available on weekends. It is what it is. But even Ajay Bhai works like his travel is unreal. Like I would not wish that on anyone. Like I had to experience that recently, and it's hectic. Hats off to you.
Yeah.
Yogesh is here, guys. Yogesh is here. Behold, Yogesh. योगेश finally आ गया. हम लोग कब से रुके हैं भाई तेरे लिए. कब से कैसा चल रहा है. लगा है मैच.
नहीं मैच तो नहीं देखा मैंने.
नहीं पर
स्कोर
अभी
लाइन
तो
देखा.
लगाया होगा ना. अभी तो लगाया होगा.
रुक जा.
Oh,
नहीं
he
नहीं अभी
comes in
लगाया.
and it's a corner for
तो मेरे को
Napoli.
आजकल देखने का मन नहीं करता है मैच नापोली का. ये
तू
क्योंकि
किस पे देख रहा है. तू थर्ड पार्टी पे देखता है कि तू डजोन पे देखता है.
नहीं डजन पे तो नहीं देखता हूँ. ये आप लोग जो लिंक शेयर करते हो उसी पे देखता हूँ कि
फेयर
देखने
फेयर
के लिए.
फेयर. इट्स टू कॉस्टली आल्सो. आई कांट ब्लेम पीपल.
या
क्या पर यू मिस द फर्स्ट हाफ क्या योगेश.
यस यस नहीं देखा. स्कोर लाइन देखा खाली मैंने.
Scoreline. So यार just quickly to fill you in before I get to the comments guys, simply वही है कि UA started very strong योगेश. Like अगर मैं quickly तेरे
What
को
a waste of a corner by Gutierrez.
या waste योगेश तू देखते रहे. We'll try not to spoil it for you. तू देख रहा है right. You've put the match on right.
नहीं नहीं एक मिनट में लैपटॉप सेटअप कर लेता हूँ.
लगा ले तू शांति से. बट जिस तब तक मैं तेरे को मैच का अपडेट देता हूँ. बेसिकली UA started strong यार योगेश and deserved lead है. Like they were pressing you guys and वो एक लोकाटेली ने मस्त फ्लिक किया जिससे गोल आया. सो नापोली भी ट्राई कर रही है बट नापोली ने ऐसा कोई थ्रेटनिंग चांस क्रिएट नहीं
चांस ही
किया.
नहीं बना होगा.
हाँ नहीं थ्रेटनिंग नहीं हुआ. थ्रेटनिंग नहीं. they've had those half moments समझ रहा है. in and around the box.
Lloyd Kelly with
Oh!
a Ubiquio like run. Chance Jordan David.
बट तुम्हारे बेसिकली योगेश तुम्हारा क्या हुआ वो गोल पे ना. तुम्हारा डिफेंस एक साथ पुशअप किया. दे फॉरगॉट डेविड इज देयर एंड लोकाटेली ने स्मार्टली फ्लिक करके दे दिया. और स्पिनाजोला वो लाइक स्पिनाजोला पहुंच नहीं पा रहा था उधर. या नहीं स्पिनाजोला था अजय भाई. ही द वन हु पुश्ड दिस थिंग on the goal. The one who pushed David, who tried to get to you or David, was Spinazzola. Jesus had pushed up basically. So but yeah, Yogesh, unfortunately for you, Juve do deserve to lead. Like you are missing Anguissa. You are badly missing Anguissa. Physical presence नहीं हो रहा है तुम लोग का.
पूरा इंजर्ड 11 लेके खेल रहे हैं नापोली अभी तो.
मतलब कल वानिया भी गया. मेरिट के भाई 2 बटर फिंगर मूवमेंट्स हो गए. वो तुम लोग का 2-0 हो जाता. अजय भाई को पूछ ये 2 उसने क्या फंबल किए बीच में. तुम लोग मार खाते. नसीब और 2-0 होने वाला था. बुंजोर्नो ने गोल लाइन क्लियरेंस किया. सो
बुंजोर्नो ने
हाँ सरप्राइजिंग राइट. वो उसका भी खास नहीं चल रहा है. बट चिको कॉन्सेसा वाज फ्री ऑन गोल लाइक पेनल्टी स्पॉट के डिस्टेंस से उसने शॉट मारा एंड बुंजोर्नो मेड अ गोल लाइन क्लियरेंस. सो तुम लोग बच गए उधर. अजय सर शिप्स ज़ानियोलो जर्सी.
एक मिनट में लैपटॉप से ज्वाइन करता हूँ.
आजा आराम से. द स्कोर स्क्रीन हैज गॉन बिहाइंड. अरे
हाँ
वो थोड़ा होगा. अभी थोड़ा तो कट होगा. योगेश आ रहा है. ओ अरे व्हाट अ ब्लॉक ब्रेमर. क्या हुआ. ये कॉर्नर दिया कि क्या दिया.
हैंडबॉल पेनल्टी. नहीं.
हाँ वो पेनल्टी स्पॉट पे पॉइंट किया. मेरे को लगा ये व्हाई इज ही पॉइंटिंग टू द पेनल्टी स्पॉट. ये क्या है. ये हैंडबॉल दिया कि क्या दिया. कुछ समझा ही नहीं इधर. या विल फिक्स दैट. होल्ड ऑन एक मिनट. पहले योगेश को ज्वाइन करने दो. देन लेट अस सी वेयर वी कैन प्ले. हां एल्कान इन द स्टैंड्स. योगेश आ गया. अभी सॉर्ट कर लो अजय भाई इसको. अब कैसे करना है देखो.
You can see it on the bottom.
हाँ लोगोस दिख रहा है काफी है गाइस. अभी इतना हम ट्राई कर रहे हैं. लाइक वी आर नॉट एक्सपर्ट्स एट दिस. एल्कान UA fans not really like him but yeah I do feel UA Napoli will equalize. योगेश चालू हो गया तेरा गेम.
नहीं गेम चालू नहीं हो. कर रहा हूँ.
कर ले. वो पहला लिंक यूज कर.
फुबो वाला ना. फुबो 11.
हाँ वो बेस्ट है. थोड़ा ऐसे ब्राउजर पे खोल जिसपे तेरे एड्स वैड्स ही नहीं हो. तू तो ये सब एक्सपर्ट है भाई. तू टेक्निकल प्रो है. तेरा जब स्ट्रीम चालू तेरा स्ट्रीम चालू होगा ना बता दे. I have a few questions for you and I'm sure the panel will also have questions for you. You have not been here for a while, so we'll want to get your thoughts on Napoli thoda sa. Once you're just tuned into the game, let us know. Lovely passes from you. Yes, you have been playing well. Look, वो Spalletti factor दिख रहा है अजय भाई clearly, right?
Yeah.
That intricate game he likes to play.
Half a chance. Cambiaso
overdid it there. Gutierrez look. ये बाय द वे योगेश वर्गारा इज ट्राइंग रियली हार्ड. वर्गारा बहुत मतलब
हाँ,
बंदा, he's
मेरे
trying.
को
Look
Very,
at him. What is it? Wow. Vergara did very well over there.
that's a
Ajay,
foul, that's a yellow
that's
to
a
Kenan
foul, but
Yildiz.
what a run. What a turn and run by Vergara. Yogesh, वही अकेला बेचारा पूरे गेम में
लगा लिया गेम, लगा लिया मैंने.
लगा लिया. क्या लगता है योगेश? फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन मेरा, जियोआ ने साइनिंग कैसा लग रहा है? नोआ लैंग गया.
कोई बहुत बहुत जल्दी हो गया ये, कुछ मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा, मैंने तो कुछ देखा भी नहीं. लाइक आई डोंट इवन नो हु इज दिस प्लेयर.
देख वो
कुछ
नेहलास के लिए बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में था. Is he ready for a top team? I don't know, but maybe he knows the league better. You can say Noah Lang से शायद upgrade हो, because Noah Lang was not fitting obviously
हाँ,
at Napoli. तू मुझे एक
नोआ
थॉट
लैंग
बता.
का वो स्टैट्स मेरे को याद आ रहा है कि एक तो मैकटोमनी आता है मोस्ट डिस्टेंस कवर्ड, और नोआ लैंग उसमें आ रहा था. बट वी डोंट नीड दैट फ्रॉम दैट काइंड ऑफ प्लेयर. लाइक उसको कवारस के लिए जैसा वन ऑन वन लेना चाहिए यार, वैसा कर ही नहीं रहा. नेरेस बेचारा कर रहा था, नेरेस भी इंजर्ड हो गया. वन
Yeah,
ऑन वन
Yildiz.
कोई टेक ऑन करने के लिए प्लेयर ही नहीं है नापोली स्क्वाड में अभी.
Yeah, but तेरे थॉट्स जनरली बता नापोली के बारे में इस सीजन, because there's a
और
free
तो
kick
क्या
for
बोले यार,
Napoli.
बहुत
Look, एक
नहीं
मिनट
नापोली.
मैं तेरे को क्वेश्चन पूरा करता हूँ फिर तू बता. देख, एक
Good
है
chance,
नापोली लीग.
good chance for Napoli. ये free kick होने दे, free kick होने दे.
क्या है ये?
What a waste. By the way, Param,
हाँ.
Param, Arsenal to
ये
United 3.
क्या मार्कस तुराम क्या कर रहे हैं? साला अपने भाई को देखने को है.
Arre. But to be fair, he's wearing blue. He's wearing your Nerazzurri.
Yeah. So this is not new. Kefren Thuram was also there for to watch an Inter game, to watch Marcus Thuram. So this is not like it's new. I know लोगों का चालू हो जाएगा, but Kefren was also there at the Miazab. Sorry, Ajay, bhai, you were saying something. I'll come to the comments, guys. But
Arsenal to United 3.
whoa, insane. That definitely lived up to it. Yogesh, sorry. Coming back to you. मेरे को तेरे, I want to talk about this because Napoli इस सीजन थोड़ा अप एंड डाउन रहा है, राइट योगेश? इट्स नॉट बीन एज कंसिस्टेंट एज लास्ट सीजन. मल्टीपल
Yeah.
कॉम्पिटिशंस नॉट बीन इजी टू जगल फॉर कॉन्टे, अनफॉर्चुनेटली फॉर यू. फाइनली तुम लोग को ऐसा लगा तुम लोग 3-4-2-1 में सेटल हो गया था, विद नेरेज का तुम लोग ने
Yeah.
तूने पढ़ा होगा 3 महीने के लिए बाहर हो गया, मिस मैनेज कर दिया इंजरी. तू मुझे बता, व्हाट डू यू थिंक ऑफ दिस सीजन यार? एक तो यू गाइस आर सिटिंग 25th इन द चैंपियंस लीग. योगेश, याद है अपनी बात हुई थी सीजन चालू होने से पहले कि यू कांट डू दिस, इट्स नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल. एक वो तुम लोग का नापोली, तुम लोग टॉप ऑफ द टेबल पे थे, वो स्लिप हो गया है. क्या क्या लग रहा है तेरे को? मतलब लाइक सुपर कोपा जीते, चलो कोपा इटालिया में भी है, बट व्हाट आर यू मेकिंग?
ये मिक्की माउस ट्रॉफी के पीछे ही जाना पड़ेगा ये सीजन.
नहीं, बट ओवर को तेरे प्रॉपर थॉट्स दे. क्या यूसीएल एंड लीग, व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज हैपनिंग?
नहीं, यूसीएल का तो क्या है ना, चेल्सी को लेके ये ऐसी स्क्वाड लेके चेल्सी को थोड़ी ना हरा रहे यार. I don't think so. UCL gaya. I'm not
By the way,
even.
Param, Juve making 2 changes. I can see Cabal and Kostic.
Yeah.
Come on. And it's much needed because Juve so far have looked second best in the second half. It's all Napoli.
Yeah. Yogesh, mid-season review we had done recently. If you had to, since you obviously could not be in that stream, if I had to ask you, what grade would you give Napoli's season so far, considering all competitions, everything, all factors like players that have done well, players that have not done well, the coach, the transfers, ये सब पकड़ेंगे तो क्या grade देगा Napoli को? A से F, A plus से F, S being the highest grade, A plus A and F is the lowest. क्या बोलेगा?
ग्रेड तो मैं B माइनस ऐसा कुछ दूंगा.
Wow, that's bold. I didn't expect you to say.
Because जो प्लेयर्स हैं लाइक वो लोग ट्राई कर रहे हैं यार, बट दे आर लाइक अभी गुटिरेस को ये पता नहीं कहाँ खेलना पड़ रहा है यार. जुआन जीजस अभी तक जिंदा है और अभी तक खेल रहा है ये स्क्वाड में.
यार ये क्या हो रहा है?
कोई कैसे जीतेगा यार? एक बार जीत लिया, 2 बार जीत लिया, कैसे जीतेगा हर बार?
Yeah, fair. Conte का 2 मैच बैन था, 3 नहीं था, by the way. Kostic and Cabal coming on. Chico bad game. Conceição subbed off. Cambiaso off. Kostic and Cabal. Napoli good play. See what I'll say, Robbie, is कहाँ गया तेरा comment? That I would say it means nothing. Look, he made a place for himself. Let me give you context. He was a bench player at Corinthians. योगेश तू भी सुन ले, जियोवाने का बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. वो ब्राजील में कोरिंथियंस के लिए खेल रहा था. He was a bench player. He was a nobody there. He came to Hellas. I'm not saying it's a significant thing कि वो Hellas के लिए अच्छा करा, but at least he made a space for himself and he scored some banger goals. Do I think he's ready for a top club? No. But do I think he can have a better impact than Noah Lang? Maybe yes. Because Noah Lang ने कुछ नहीं उखाड़ा. Noah Lang is a more of a star player in that sense, right, Ajay bhai, than Giovanni. But what did he do in the league? He did nothing. एक बस इंटर के सामने आके साला असिस्ट दे दिया इंटर के सामने.
ये ओकाफोर जैसा ट्रांसफर ही लग रहा है यार कि ओकाफोर
Okafor
को
was
लिया.
proper waste. Okafor was proper waste. मिलान में भी वो कुछ नहीं था भाई. वो तो मिलान में भी कुछ नहीं था. Like
Bowling at Leeds
Napoli.
United.
Yeah, exactly. And Napoli are pushing for a goal, but yeah. So point being
स्टर्लिंग
like
का रूमर्स चालू था बीच में, बट आई डोंट नो स्टर्लिंग का फॉर्म क्या है, कुछ है नहीं.
स्टर्लिंग को एक तो इज नॉट द सेम, एक तो उसको छोड़ना नहीं बिकॉज उधर ना घर बैठे ना बेंच पे बैठ के पैसे कमा रहा है अच्छे, तो उसको छोड़ना नहीं है, वो पैसा उसको नहीं जाने देना है. क्या अजय भाई क्या लग रहा है? 60 मिनट मार्क हो गया है, 62 मिनट्स हो गए, क्या लग रहा है इसके बारे में?
I think it's a dangerous game that you are playing. They're just trying to hold on to a lead at this point of time.
मैं बताऊं नापोली का इसी हो क्या रहा है, पोजीशन रहता है, लाइक वो रोंडो खेलना है ना इनको, तो वो अच्छे से लोग खेल लेंगे पोजीशन रख के, बट लीथल अटैक ही नहीं होता, चांसेस ही क्रिएट नहीं होते, पूरा मैच गोलकीपर को वर्क ही नहीं करवाते पूरा मैच में. लाइक गोलकीपर जस्ट सिटिंग पोजीशन रहेगा, 60-70% पोजीशन रहेगा, बट इट इज फ्रूटलेस. लाइक कुछ अटैक आप हाइलाइट्स भी देखोगे ना नापोली गेम्स का, नापोली का अटैक में कुछ दिखता ही नहीं है कि कहाँ गोल पर अटेम्प्ट कहाँ होगा.
फेयर असेसमेंट, आई एग्री विद यू. कंटिन्यू नहीं है तो देखना सेकंड वॉच अलॉन्ग सेटअप किया अरुण सेपरेट. लुकाकू वार्मिंग अप. योगेश तू भी वापस आ गया बहुत टाइम के बाद, और लुकाकू भी कमबैक कर रहा है उसके साथ. फाइनली लुकाकू इज बैक.
योगेश एंड लुकाकू हैव रिटर्न एट द सेम टाइम.
दोनों का सेम टाइम पे कमबैक हो रहा है. बट योगेश क्या लगता है, डू यू थिंक यू विल बी एबल टू सी द last season का version of Lukaku? Because when he gets injured for a while. It's not new. And उसको physically shape में लाना आसान चीज नहीं होती, क्योंकि बहुत built player है वो. तो वैसे players को क्या लगता है तेरे को लगता है he'll be able to be back in form?
अभी फिलहाल तो no comments. Like I'm not sure हॉलैंड के साथ में खेलेगा या फिर he'll playing like role करेगा, तो I'm not sure. कुछ ideas नहीं है. Like this is all on Conte कि he has to figure out these things.
I will ask you in a bit on Conte. Wait, Napoli are attacking. Ooh, Di Gregorio gets sold. योगेश ये बता मुझे, लोरेंजो लुका क्या वेस्ट भाई, फ्लॉप ऑफ द सीजन भाई. 35 मिलियन तुमने 1 मिलियन लोन पे दे दिया. क्या बोलते हैं साइनिंग के बारे में? कुछ नहीं किया ब्रो उसने. लाइक उससे बॉल कंट्रोल नहीं हो पा रहा, तो उससे बॉल पास नहीं हो पा रही थी. क्या बोलता है?
नहीं यार, एक थोड़ा सा कॉन्टे का भी मुझे उसमें है यार कि कॉन्टे ना यंगस्टर्स को साथ में लाइक नहीं कर पाता है उसका. उस केस में नहीं है ये टैलेंट नहीं. ही शुड सिंपली एक्सेप्ट इट कि भाई यंगस्टर्स को नहीं खिला पाऊंगा.
but then okay, you tell me, but then why Luka? Why sign him?
Why sign him? Yes, right. वो अच्छा खासा खेल रहा था. Like he had such a good season last year. पूरा लाके उसका वर्ल्ड कप में भी जाने, इटली वर्ल्ड कप.
तुम लोग ने उसको इटली के वाइन विनियार्ड से उठा के कहाँ नॉटिंगहम में पहुंचा दिया. वो लुका सोच रहा होगा मैं उड़ीनेसे में मस्त अलेक्सिस सैंचेज के विनियार्ड्स में वाइन पी रहा होगा, ये वो बैठ के साला नॉटिंगहम पहुंचा दिया भाई तुम लोग ने उसको. क्या ही कर दिया बेचारे को. बट
मिसमैनेजमेंट तो क्लब पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से तो मुझे तो ठीक लगा था कि इट इज गुड ट्रांसफर. इटालियन स्ट्राइकर है, कॉन्टे को वेल बिल्ड स्ट्राइकर्स चाहिए रहते हैं, बट ये कॉन्टे का ही मिसमैनेजमेंट है लुका के ऊपर.
Fair. I will ask you about Conte in a bit. Yokaku says no man. Yogesh has kept rocketing. Muji's typed admitting to it. Said Di Gregorio, what a catch is. So मुझे एक चीज बता. Obviously we're watching the game. Yogesh, last in-depth question for now. Your just general thoughts on Conte this season. How much do you hold him responsible for the flaws, and what do you think should have been done to help him? Because transfer market wise I think a lot was done to help him. अभी भी हो रहा है. Like अभी भी आप लोग साइन इसको जियोवाने को कर लिया. There is talk of
I love this long throw tactic. I love it.
एक तो I love it as well. एक और क्वेश्चन योगेश उसी नोट पे कि लाइक ट्रांसफर मार्केट वाइज बैक कर लिया. व्हाट एल्स, लाइक व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट कॉन्टे सो फार, लाइक दिस सीजन?
नहीं यार, कॉन्टे का थोड़ा शॉर्ट कमिंग है. लाइक मेरा तो थिंकिंग ऐसा है कि एक कोच से यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट कि कॉन्टे विल गेट यू विनिंग चैंपियंस लीग में डीप रन भी करवा
फेयर
देगा,
फेयर
कॉन्टे
फेयर फेयर.
लीग भी जिता देगा. अब ये सीजन मेरे को लगता है लीग तो गया ही है, चैंपियंस लीग से जा ही चुके. लाइक आई एम नॉट लाइक 99% आई एम श्योर कि वी वोंट बी डूइंग एनीथिंग ग्रेट. वी आर आउट. चेल्सी मैच इज जस्ट अ फॉर्मेलिटी. बट ये दोनों मिक्की माउस कप है, एक मिक्की माउस कप जीत चुके हैं, दूसरा कोपा इटालिया बचा है. इसमें कुछ कर ले तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज दिस सीजन इज गॉन.
Yeah, I understand your frustration because क्योंकि मेरा वही था ना योगेश, इफ यू रिमेंबर आवर कॉन्वर्सेशन, जिस तरीके से कॉन्टे ने बोला था हम अपडेट कर दिए खुद को, अपग्रेड किया है खुद को,
नहीं
वेयर
नहीं,
इज दैट रिजल्ट, राइट अजय? वेयर? आई डोंट सी इट.
By the way,
लाइक
कॉन्टे का नहीं है वो अभी भी.
already
3 days लाइक मल्टीपल
नहीं कर
कॉम्पिटिशन
पाता है.
नहीं है अभी, अभी नहीं
हाँ क्या?
कर पा रहा
आई
है.
एग्री. व्हाट वर यू सेइंग अजय भाई? सॉरी, यू वर सेइंग समथिंग.
I think there was a decent set piece opportunity by for
Yeah,
Juve, but
yeah,
couldn't really make anything out of it.
yeah.
Juve need to score a second goal. Like I don't think so. One goal lead is good enough. Napoli are really knocking. They've looked, the team most likely to score in the second half. Juve
Yeah,
need
yeah.
that.
या या अग्रीड. आर्सेनल और मैन यूनाइटेड खत्म हो गया है. अगर वो आ गया तो अभी इधर आ जाओ देखने को स्ट्रीम, और यूवे नापोली देखने आ जाओ. योगेश सो फार क्या लग रहा है इस हाफ में? जो भी, जब तक आई नो तेरा थोड़ा पीछे होगा, बट कैसा लग रहा है? नापोली से थोड़ा ड्राइव दिख रहा है तेरे को इसमें?
मतलब वही यार, लाइक वो वाला पोजीशन दिख रहा है दैट आई सेड ना कि नथिंग टू शो फॉर इट. बहुत पोजीशन
या
रहेगा,
या
लोगोट का यहाँ से वहाँ, यहाँ से यहाँ घूमता रहेगा, एल्मास घूमता रहेगा, बट देयर इज नो वन टू शूट ऑन गोल. यार कुछ अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं है गोल पे.
fair. I understand you. RS, if you're in the stream again, get more people out, get more people here यार. Come on, अभी तो प्रीमियर लीग मैच भी खत्म हो गया, अब तो लाओ इधर और लोगों को. If anybody can, not just RS, Arun, get more people to the watch along. Come on, guys, in the comments I also want to see. Wow, it's 70 minutes up now almost. क्या लग रहा है आपको, कैसे जाने वाला है? Like do you think this will end as the same score, or do you think Napoli will get something, Juve will do something? It's been very crazy. Ajay bhai, just coming to you, it's been like this entertaining kind of back and forth, like
Yeah.
a lot of turnovers in midfield. Oh, what was that? क्या गंदा पास था बे वो.
Elmas.
योगेश,
एल्मास ने कुछ किया ही नहीं. लाइक एल्मास छोड़ के भागा नापोली कि नहीं खेलना है मुझे, प्लेइंग टाइम नहीं मिल रहा. जब से वापस आया इतना प्लेइंग टाइम मिला कि देयर इज नथिंग. एक असिस्ट नहीं है बंदे का, एक असिस्ट नहीं है.
because you, yeah, exactly, after leaving Napoli,
Giovanni is coming on.
Giovanni Napoli debut, Yogesh. Pablo
Chalo,
says Yogesh after a long time, and Yogesh, just on a quick note, many people have been asking for you. See, Yogesh has been very busy. His work timings usually basically clash with our stream times, but Yogesh, we hope to see more of you because many people have been asking for you and they want that Napoli perspective from a Napoli fan. So hopefully we more of you. Abhijay ho gaya chalu after the loss. Noobs watching this dead ass sport. But Abhijay, यार आज गेम देख ले यार, यूवे नापोली तो लगा ले. Giovanni has made his Napoli debut, guys. Giovanni makes his Napoli debut.
किसके बदले आया?
Huh?
किसके बदले आया?
Elmas.
He has Elmas, yeah. पर योगेश, let's see what Giovanni does because वो ना in between the lines अच्छा खेलता है, देखते हैं. Maybe you needed this. I feel you need Lukaku also in right away. I feel you need him right away. अभी के अभी. और योगेश, unfortunately for you, like Jonathan David has had a very good game. ये तो handball लगा मेरे को Kostic का.
Yeah, but why is Kostic why is Kostic playing in that Conceição position? I think he should be playing on the left.
वो कर लेता है, उसका वही है ना, कैसे ना कैसे तो कर ही लेता है वो. Manages that kind of a player. If Lukaku comes on, Napoli have good chances to score. Lukaku does well versus Juve also. Kelly likes to defend close to striker, which is fair. Arun, बड़ो इतने बड़े लंबी इंजरी के बाद आ रहा है कि it remains to be seen. अभी जो गेम देख,
साइन किया क्या? वो कौन मोरक्को का स्ट्राइकर था, नापोली उसके पीछे थी. फिर
सॉरी
ये मोरक्को का स्ट्राइकर था ना कोई तो भी,
yes, यूसुफ एन नेसरी, बट वो डील शायद कोलैप्स होगा बिकॉज वो प्लेयर को ऑब्लिगेशन डील चाहिए थी और यूए को ऑप्शन करना था. दे डिडंट वांट टू बाय हिम राइट अवे, सो वो शायद ना हो.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Giovanni does sound Italian. Yes, I think he has an Italian connection, Ajay, if I'm not wrong.
Has to be, yeah.
He there is something there. डजोन आईपैड में लॉगिन प्रॉब्लम. अरे भाई, ऐप से कर रहा है कि ब्राउजर से कर रहा है अभिषेक? जस्ट लेट मी नो. कबाल इज प्लेइंग ऑन द लेफ्ट. या कबाल तो वो भी खेल लेता है उधर. अभिजय अभिजय बोल रहा योगेश, सॉरी, देयर इज वन पॉजिटिव हियर इज वर्गारा. ही इज रियली
हाँ
ट्राइंग अजय.
वर्गारा.
ही
यस.
इज द
अरे
ओनली
बट
वन इट फील्स.
वो देखा वर्गारा का तो ठीक है. वो देखा एम्ब्रोसिनो और उसका एजेंट, ये क्या नाम था,
या
गुइफ्रीडी.
वो पागल इंसान है ब्रो. गुइफ्रेदी डी लोरेंजो का एजेंट है. वो पागल है पूरा. वो पागल है रे.
कितना उसने बोला कॉन्टे ने ये दोनों को खिलाया नहीं ना, एम्ब्रोसिनो को नहीं खिलाया और एक दूसरा यंगस्टर था, नाम नहीं याद आ रहा उसका.
हाँ समझा मेरे को. अरे वो ऐसे ही करता. उसने फ्योरेंटीना में भी 2 साल पहले ऐसे ही किया था. उसने उसके उसके प्लेयर्स को नहीं खिलाते ना तो बहुत इरिटेट होता है. वो बहुत टाइम
नहीं,
टाइम
बट
को
वो
लगता है.
एजेंट, व्हाट दैट एजेंट वाज सेइंग कि या तो खिलाओ या तो जाने दो कहीं लोन पे कोई
जाने दो.
दूसरे क्लब में जाने दो. तो
याद
कॉन्टे
है ना
जो
उसने
खिला भी नहीं रहा है, जाने भी नहीं दे रहा.
उसने डी लोरेंजो के टाइम यही किया था ना. उसने डी लोरेंजो, उसने परीजी एट फ्योरेंटीना, वो ऐसे ही करता है. वो गुइफ्रेदी इज लाइक द न्यू irritating agent on the market. Like he's not new but he's become more. अभिषेक एक काम करना, ब्राउजर के थ्रू ट्राई कर एक बार, बिकॉज कभी कभी वो ऐप है शेडी है थोड़ा. वो ऐप डज़न इज नॉट लाइक द ग्रेटेस्ट ब्रॉडकास्टर आउट देयर.
I mean, I thought I wouldn't say this, but Lloyd Kelly is looking a little more stable than Bremer.
Yeah, he's been in better form than Bremer. Never thought I'd see this day where I would be
Yeah,
praising Lloyd Kelly.
yeah.
अबे कलुलू खुद गिरा है. So sad Fiorentina are back in the relegation zone. Uh, I'll just say this, Pablo, that Cagliari yesterday outplayed them. Like, not outplayed, but they took their moments so well. While I know
Yeah.
it's a sad story with Fiorentina, I feel like on the other hand, on the contrary, we need to highlight clubs more like Cagliari who are giving Italians a chance. If you're an Azzurri fan, doing such a fantastic job. So yeah, depends. देख अगर Spalletti अच्छा करेगा तो there is no reason to let Spalletti go ना. If he ends the season on a high, why let him go? मतलब यूए को already थियागो मोटा का पैसा दे रही है, टूडर को पैसा दे रही है, Spalletti को पैसा दे रही है, तो 3+14 कोच क्यों पैसा दे इतना? अभिजय का हो गया फुटबॉल के साथ. वो T20 वर्ल्ड कप के लिए रुका है अभी बस.
Abhijay should play pickleball right now.
अरे यार वर्ल्ड पिकल बॉल लीग चालू हो गया ना. खेल ले
Yes.
अजय. अभिजय नया टीम चालू कर. गनर्स, सिंपल ऐसे ही नाम होते उसमें. स्पलेटी मरे.
Gunners Verona. Gunners
हाँ
Verona.
गनर्स
Gunners
वेरोना.
Verona.
स्पलेटी मरेस का नहीं चाहिए. आर्टेटा को ले जाओ. ये तो भूल गया भाई. तो पूरा थैंक्स ब्रो फिक्स्ड. अच्छा है, चलो मैच देख लो अभिषेक. या बॉयकेमा इज ऑन. बॉयकेमा इज ऑन गाइस. बॉयकेमा इज कम ऑन. क्या सब्स्टिट्यूशन है भाई? व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाई इज Napoli need a goal and why is Boykema coming on? I'm sorry, what is going on here?
एक गुटेरस इस पे खेल रहा है ना लेफ्ट साइड में, लाइक वो क्रॉस नहीं करता है ना पॉलिटानो जैसा.
अरे
पॉलिटानो
हाँ,
भी गया.
fair point, but why is Lukaku not already on?
सॉरी, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि गुटेरेस राइट साइड, राइट फुट से कभी क्रॉस ही नहीं करता है. ही ऑलवेज
हाँ,
वांट्स टू कम ऑन हिज लेफ्ट फुट एंड पुट अ क्रॉस.
fair,
बट क्रॉस
fair.
लेने के लिए कोई है ही नहीं, बॉक्स के अंदर कोई है ही नहीं. तो ये
Yeah,
ब्यूकमा का
Vergara,
थोड़ा पासिंग वगैरह थोड़ा ठीक है ना. इट इज बेटर देन गुटेरेस.
fair. But still, I feel दो subs तो कर सकता है. Lukaku को अभी भी ला लेता हो.
लुकाकू नहीं आया अभी तक.
नहीं आया ना, वही तो. लाइक वार्म अप क्यों किया उस बंदे ने फिर?
अच्छा,
हॉयलैंड पे डबल अप हो रहा है पूरा.
नहीं आएगा, मेरे को नहीं लगता है लुकाकू डालेगा.
तेरे पास इस सीजन का कोई भी नापोली किट है योगेश?
हाँ, ये सीजन का है. मैंने मैकटोमनी का लिया, व्हाइट वाला.
कौन सा वाला? व्हाइट वाला?
यस यस यस.
वाह, मेरे को एक कॉफी किट अच्छा लगता है ना. व्हाइट वाला भी अच्छा है. सही है मैक्टोमनी का.
मैंने लिया
75 मिनट्स.
दूसरे रूम में रखा.
फेयर सही है. और लाजियो का कोलैप्स हो गया आज भी. स्पलेटी सुपीरियर देन कॉन्टे इज बोल्ड क्लेम. कॉन्टे हैज मोर स्कुडेटी देन स्पलेटी, बट अगेन टू ईच देयर ओन. David subbed off, guys. David had a good performance. David subbed off. Where is Naman? Where are the Juventini? Guys, quick thoughts, everyone. Ajay bhai, you also thoughts on how David played today, guys, in the comments as well.
I think he played very well. यार. I've been praising him from minute one. काफी doubters को उसने wrong prove किया, including all of us, because we kind of expect David to do the bare minimum. But today was exceptional. I think he held up the ball very well, and of course right now उसका जो goal है is the difference maker. But he was bringing in the white players into the game. I think he was quite involved in a lot of attacking transitions. So kudos to him. Kind of like taking more responsibility, showing that maturity, and repaying that trust that Spalletti has put on him.
Fair. ये डेविड ऑफ लिखा है इसने, ही meant डेविड subbed off, पर मेरे वो दिमाग में वो परफ्यूम का नाम भेज गया, डेविड ऑफ. गोल Juventus 2. Sorry, Kenan Yildiz.
Goal.
Yep, it's game over, guys.
That's game set match.
Sorry योगेश, देख ले तू, देख ले, आ जाएगा तेरे.
तो एक सब्स्टिट्यूशन चालू है, किसका? जॉनथन डेविड का सब्स्टिट्यूशन चालू है.
ओ अभी आएगा गोल, रेडी हो जा. सॉरी योगेश, बट
it is 2-0 to Juve.
2-0. लो योगेश, वो गोल देख के मेरे को तेरे थॉट्स चाहिए, बोलना. Oh my God, Conte looks irritated. Juan Jesus gifted it. Yogesh, tu bola. What is he doing in 2026? Why does he play? Why does he play football? I mean, why does he play football for Napoli, to be fair?
Oh, did the last touch come off Juan Jesus, or was it?
No, it didn't come, but he passed it. क्या देखा गोल?
स्क्वायर पास कर गया वो.
क्या था भाई वो योगेश?
Spalletti coming on and an assist.
Yeah, Yogesh, I want your thoughts on that goal you have just conceded.
नहीं, हमें हुआ नीचे से, like he is a very good player यार, पर कितना एक्सपेक्ट करोगे यार उससे? वो कब रिटायर होने का उसका उम्र हो गया था कि नापोली एक सीजन के लिए आया था, इतना सीजन खेल रहा है.
Okay guys, I'll be back at full time in 10 minutes. Lukaku is coming on. I'm going off. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
किधर जा रहे हो?
I just need to sort some things. I'll just be back.
Sure. Be back for the Roma Napoli game यार.
अरे Roma Napoli नहीं, ये मैं ऑन ही रख रहा हूँ. मैं एक 5 मिनट आ जाऊँ. I just come towards the end of the game, मतलब just to catch the last final minutes of the game.
Sure. Robbie, तू शांत रहे. That thing does it. Juan Jesus, what a mess. Lukaku is on, Yogesh. Lukaku is back finally. But not थोड़ा. Sorry.
किसके बदले आया लुकाकू?
Lukaku has come in for your क्या बोलते हैं इसको अपन, ये वर्गारा.
अच्छा.
But मैं वही बोल रहा था ना योगेश, I feel when that other sub was being made, he should have got. Look, 5 मिनट का डिफरेंस, 10 मिनट, because Lukaku का है यार, होल्ड अप प्ले जो भी है, he offers it. अभी ये गलती हुआ नहीं उससे हुई है, वो अलग बात है, but still अभी तो
आया लुकाकू देखा. अच्छा, एक गोल के रीस्टार्ट लुकाकू को डाला.
Yeah, but bro, it's been ages since this guy. 4 महीना तो हुआ होगा इसको ना. 4 महीना तो आराम
भी गेम नहीं खेला उसने. सीजन स्टार्ट से एक भी गेम नहीं खेला. लाइक वो लास्ट फ्रेंडली था सीजन स्टार्ट के पहले ओलंपियाकोस के साथ में, तभी.
Yeah. Oh my God. Juventus fans bouncing in excitement. Now I don't expect Lukaku to do anything. It's a bit. Yeah, I know. Diavolo, he's never missed out on top 4. Yogesh, that's a crazy start by the way. Spalletti, जो वो साला उडिनेजे में भी था, तभी भी चैंपियंस लीग पहुंचा. The guy loves his top 4. That's all I will say. Like, he loves his top 4. भाई मैं तो बोलता हूँ स्पलेटी को कोई मिड टेबल क्लब हायर करना चाहिए भाई. चैंपियंस लीग पहुंच जाएगा, लाइफ शॉर्ट हो जाएगा. मैं तो सच्ची में मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. वो गंदा पास. यूवे कंप्लीटली किल्ड द काउंटर अटैक. घटिया पास एकदम. कम ऑन. या राइट नाउ मैं भी वही एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है. मिरेती क्या कर रहा है ये? योगेश, वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग फ्रॉम अ नापोली. जैसे तू बोला ना, तुम लोग ने कुछ क्लियर कट किया ही नहीं है, कर ही नहीं पाए. बिकॉज आज यूए का जो भी डिफेंडिंग था ना योगेश, बहुत अच्छा था लास्ट डिच. और मुझे एक बता, ठीक है, ये तेरा पर्सपेक्टिव हम ले नहीं पाए ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज ये मिड सीजन हुआ। कैसा लग रहा है स्पलेटी को बियानको नेरी कलर्स में देख के? बहुत नापोली फैंस चिढ़े थे। डू यू एको दैट
Yeah.
सेंटिमेंट?
नहीं यार ठीक है, प्रोफेशनल है, हमने भी कॉन्टे को हायर किया, इतने सारे यूवेंटस
हाँ,
से लोग आ चुके हैं नापोली में, तो लाइक वो लाइक नापोली अब पहले जैसे वो नहीं रह गई यार कि पहले थोड़ी सी स्मॉल क्लब मेंटालिटी था नापोली में, बट आफ्टर विनिंग दीस टाइटल्स एंड ऑल थोड़ा सा ग्रो अप करना पड़ेगा इनको। पहले जैसा
फेयर
वो रीजनलिज्म जो था ना पहले, थोड़ा सा इनको टोन डाउन करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज इट्स नो पॉइंट।
फेयर
लाइक
फेयर, आई अंडरस्टैंड।
कॉन्टे का जो फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू था या फिर कोई तो सीजन के स्टार्ट के इंटरव्यू था लास्ट सीजन ही, तब उसने बोला था ना कि लोग दैट इज देयर इज दैट फेमस सॉन्ग राइट कि हु इज नॉट यूवेंटस जंप, तो सब
हाँ, वो
नापोली
कीरोन साल्ता, वो बेसिकली वो कॉमन सॉन्ग्स है हर बिग क्लब में। कीरोन
फैंस।
साल्ता, व्हाटएवर, रोसोनेरो, यूवेंटिनो, ए वो
Yes,
ऑब्वियसली
yes, yes,
वो
yes, yes, yes.
या
तो वो
ये
पॉइंट नहीं है नापोली को, these guys have to mature and grow up यार, ये stupidity करके चलेगा नहीं।
fair. Yildiz is confident. Kabir he'll be back in 10 minutes or so. He just has to take a call or something. So he'll just be back towards the end of this match. But obviously Roma Milan के लिए तो he'll be there. Lukaku on Lukaku obviously looks a bit rusty. Suddenly एकदम से आप expect नहीं कर सकते. Ajay took my advice and left football. Serie A best league in the world. Lukaku and his first touch. Um, but yeah, it has been a very frustrating night for Napoli because there has been nothing clear cut created by them. That's the
नहीं है,
problem.
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, ये मैच तो ठीक है, बहुत सारे मैचेस आप देखोगे नापोली का, खाली हाइलाइट्स भी देखोगे ना, कुछ चांस ही नहीं रहेगा हाईलाइट में लोग दिखाए क्या बेचारे।
Yeah,
नापोली
yeah,
पर्सपेक्टिव से कुछ रहता ही नहीं है क्या, मतलब यहाँ से मिडफील्ड में बॉल घूम रहा है बस, लेफ्ट से राइट, राइट से लेफ्ट, कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा।
yeah. I agree. 9 points और नापोली भाई, पहले अपने को अपने पे फोकस करना है और अपन अपने गेम्स जीतते रहे। That's all I can say. वो तू छोड़ भाई, वी हैव अ बिग गेम मिड वीक व्हिच वी नीड टू विन ब्रो। लाइक बिग गेम्स जीत ही नहीं पा रहे। योगेश भाई, तुम लोग के अलग प्रॉब्लम है, हमारा प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हम लोग बड़े गेम्स जीत ही नहीं पा रहे ये सीजन।
हाँ
कहाँ से
देखा
कहाँ
है।
पहुंच गए हम लोग। हर एक बड़ा गेम आ जाता है हम लोग हार जाते हैं। ड्रॉ ड्रॉ तो एक ही हुआ है, बढ़िया बढ़िया। लाइक योगेश, हाँ, I'll ask you this in a bit. Watch the game for let's watch the game for a bit, like with more focus.
किसका
बढ़िया।
किसके साथ है इंटर का मैच चैंपियंस लीग में?
डॉर्टमंड अवे यार। टॉप 8 तो चला गया यार, टॉप 8 में थे। बैक टू बैक 3 गेम हार गए, लग गए हमारे। बट यार, yeah, as a neutral also, I'm very like a bit disappointed with what I saw from Napoli today. Like Juve have been good. Like Juve were really good with their press. तो फर्स्ट हाफ अगर वो देखेगा ना योगेश, मे बी कल हाइलाइट्स जाके देखना तू अच्छे से, एक्सटेंडेड कुछ ऑनलाइन ढूंढ। बट यूए यूए का प्रेस ने तुम लोगों को बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स दिया। एंड वो 2-0 पहले ही हो जाता अगर बुंजोर्नो, ओ दैट्स अ बैड किक, बॉयकेमा को सर पे लग गया है, बट ही इज फाइन। हाँ, सो मेरा पॉइंट वही था, बुंजोर्नो ने वो गोल लाइन क्लियरेंस नहीं किया होता ना, तो तुम लोग प्रॉब्लम में होते यार, तो तुम लोग।
बुंजोर्नो ने कितने पेनल्टीज और कितने मिस्टेक्स किए यार ये सीजन।
यार
लास्ट
इट्स
सीजन
शॉकिंग।
दिया
मेरा मेरा
था।
वही चीज, एग्जैक्टली मेरा वही चीज शॉकिंग है ना योगेश। लाइक आई नो द इंजरीज उसको बहुत होती है, बट जितना एरर्स उससे हुए हैं ना, ही इज नॉट दैट बैड, ही इज
बस
नॉट
लाइक
दैट।
एज स्कूल बॉय मिस्टेक्स किया है यार उसके, मेरे को लगता है एटलीस्ट दो दो पेनल्टीज तो डेफिनेटली
या
हैंडबॉल की वजह से किया है उसने ये सीजन, और वो भी कॉस्टली पेनल्टीज। हाँ,
या
लाइक
अग्री।
नापोली वर इजीली डोमिनेट, ये कोपेनहेगन का साथ में गेम में भी वही हुआ ना। हाँ, लाइक
या
नापोली वर कुछ खास नहीं कर रही थी गेम में, लीड मिल गया
या
था, बट
या
देन लाइक ये स्टूपिड डिफेंसिव मिस्टेक की वजह से वी कंसीडर्ड, एंड चांसेस तो क्रिएट करते ही नहीं है ज्यादा, बहुत कम
या
चांसेस क्रिएट करते हैं।
अग्रीड। एंड वो कोपेनहेगन गेम तुम लोग ने कैसे ड्रॉ किया?
शी यार 10 मैन थे हम लोग।
I feel for you. I feel for you. Vijay saying UCL my favorite tournament. Taking back Draughtus tag. Napoli has overachieved this season given key injuries, maybe finally reverting to the mean. Interesting. Maybe do you agree that Napoli was overachieving, Yogesh, as a Napoli fan? Oh my God, what a goal! 3-0 Yogesh.
3 हो गया।
Kostic. देख Kostic को कैसे मार दे दिया? How are you letting Kostic score? Not this Kostic. UA fans in the chat, fans in the chat, okay, hear me out. I know Kostic is known for his whipped crosses and long range, but would you expect this version of Kostic to score? Somebody was forced out, was trying to be let go because he's not that useful anymore. How is this version of Kostic scoring? योगेश तू गोल देख.
हाँ नहीं, अभी यूवेंटस पोजीशन में ही है.
हाँ.
इटली की भी लगी पड़ी है, वैरायटी के लिए जा रहा है बेचारा गट्टुसो.
Yeah. भाई ये कौन था? बुंजोर्नो एरर फिर से. ओ माय गॉड. एंड मेरिट कुड हैव डन मोर. अरे बुंजोर्नो एरर, ही डज नॉट क्लियर. योगेश डिलीटिंग ऑल रॉकेट इमोजीज. तू गोल देख. Guys, game over. Game definitively over. I mean, Ajay bhai hopefully will come back. Yikes, this is game over यार. Like योगेश भाई, ये तो थ्रैशिंग हो गई. जो 5-1 तुम लोग ने थोड़े सालों पहले किया था, ये उसका पूरा बदला हो गया है. लाइक
यस यस यस. रास्पाडोरी वाला वो सीजन का भी निकाल लिया लोग ने.
या पूरा भड़ास निकाल लिया. Oh boy, Yogesh, I feel for you because I also don't like to, like, when my team is getting thrashed. Obviously, nobody likes watching their team getting thrashed. Same as Cunha goal versus Arsenal today. Kostic has scored 2-3. Yes, he has, but I still don't like, not this version of Kostic, man. Like, तू देख रहा है नमन वो किधर से शॉट था, एंड बुंजोर्नो क्या किधर देख रहा था. योगेश, यू सॉ द गोल बाय नाउ?
हाँ देखा, मैंने देखा.
क्या बोलता है?
नहीं, मेरिट का थोड़ा पोजीशनिंग भी बरोबर नहीं था, बट
Yeah, Merit's positioning was also not great. But again, kudos to Juve. They've absolutely punished Napoli big time. करते आरएस आते उस पे, टेंशन मत ले. लाइनअप्स वाइनअप्स बात करेंगे हम लोग का, तो सेपरेट स्ट्रीम है मिलान रोमा के लिए. ओ माय गॉड, दिस कैन गेट अगली. शूट. मिरेटी ने डिले कर दिया ब्रो. बच गए तुम लोग. तू देखेगा, बच गए तुम लोग.
ये गेम वीक में बहुत गोल्स जा रहे हैं.
या बहुत
बहुत गोल्स गए हैं. इंटर भी कहां 2-0 डाउन 6-2 जीत गई.
6-2 वो छोड़ भाई. 6-0 कोमो, मतलब वो भी, हम भी 6-2, वो अलग बात है. यस, बट 6-0 6-2 क्या क्या चल रहा है इस गेम वीक में ब्रो. लाइक
या हाई स्कोरिंग गेम वीक.
योगेश, तूने ये हाफ में जो भी देखा है अभी तक, ऑब्वियसली, which Napoli player would you say has been absolutely horrible this half for you? Like, there's nobody, or collectively just you're just disappointed with what these guys have put up.
नहीं, Buongiorno यार, Buongiorno like I'm most frustrated with Buongiorno only because like हमेशा ऐसा होता था कि रहमानी is the weaker defender in the team. वैसा होता था. रहमानी है नहीं, there's no one to blame. तो अब पता चल रहा है who was the good defender and who was the bad defender.
वाह भाई, ये तो अलग ही स्पिट कर दिया तूने. बट फेयर, लाइक, बिकॉज यू नो योगेश, मेरे लिए ये क्या वियर्ड है पता है? बिकॉज आइडियली वी यूज्ड टू सीइंग द गुड प्लेयर्स डू वेल एंड व्हाट नॉट, बट ये उल्टा हो गया ना. बुंजोर्नो, यू रिमेंबर, सो गुड. You would think he would be the one commanding this Napoli backline, but जो players इतने खास नहीं है, जो है रकमानी और हुआ नहीं, so वो लोग कर रहे हैं. It's just been a shocker to watch this, and kudos to Conte for doing that. But that also tells you कि Napoli need to, if Buongiorno hasn't worked out, you need to invest in another center back. वो तुम लोग ने मारियानुच्ची को साइन किया, उसको तो खिलाया भी नहीं तुम लोग ने. मतलब मेरा वही
ये उसका भी एजेंट है, एम्ब्रोसिनो और मारियानुच्ची दोनों का एजेंट है. ही इज लाइक कि भाई खिला नहीं रहे तो जाने दो कहीं पे, एंड कॉन्टे नहीं खिला तो नहीं जाने दे.
एग्जैक्टली. और उसके बाद बात है, क्योंकि मारियानुच्ची इतना खराब प्लेयर नहीं है, वो खेल सकता. आई फील डेफिनेटली वुड हैव प्लेड
ना सीजन के स्टार्ट में. कुछ तो भी गोल कंसीड कर लिया था कि पेनल्टी कंसीड किया था.
बट टू बी एग्री कर, एक मिस्टेक तो कोई भी करता है ना योगेश. उसका ये मतलब नहीं तुम उसको बिठाई दो सीधा. ये उसकी
कॉन्टे ने वही क्या बिठाई.
हाँ, मेरा वही पॉइंट है. देख, यू गाइस नीडेड टू रोटेट. यू गाइस कुड हैव यूज्ड हिम मोर. हॉयलैंड थ्रू लुकाकू. अरे क्या तू देख, टिपिकल लुकाकू मोमेंट. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, योगेश.
और अभी ये भी जाने वाला है ना, ये क्या नाम है इसका, माथियास ओलिवेरा. नॉटिंघम
हाँ
फॉरेस्ट को भी बिड कर रही है।
या मार्टियस तो ढंग का प्लेयर भी है ब्रो, लाइक
हाँ, उसको खिला नहीं रहा, पता नहीं उसको बेंच करके रखा हुआ है फालतू का।
क्या वही वही मेरे को मतलब वो स्क्वाड मैनेजमेंट ही नहीं समझ रहा है। लुकाकू का
मैकटोमने
मिस
अभी
देख।
मैकटोमने अभी भी वापस से मोस्ट डिस्टेंस कवर्ड में आ रहा है।
या तू देख 3 मिनट ऐड हो गए हैं, दिस इज लाइक रेफरी के ट्रोल कर रहे हैं क्या भाई, 3 गोल तो 3 मिनट ऐड करता हूँ मैं। Oh my, Yildiz, by the way, Yogesh, bhai, you'd wish like everyone, like what a talent, bro. Like what a talent Kenan Yildiz. Juventus have to lock his contract down, bro. Like how you guys have not sorted this guy's contract still is insane. News is one thing. I need to see the official statement. Kenan Yildiz signs an extension. That's what
लुका
Juventus
लुकाकू का
fans.
मिस देखा अभी मैंने।
क्या बोलता है ब्रो, लाइक एक गोल तो होना ही चाहिए था ब्रो, लाइक
वही रस्टीनेस है ये, और क्या क्या
rustiness,
expect कर
rustiness, rustiness. It's
सकते हैं।
understandable. Yogesh,
मैं
I
तो
know this is a
चेल्सी
hard.
चेल्सी के साथ में तो ये इसको दोनों जन को खिलाना चाहिए, लुकाकू हॉयलैंड दोनों को स्टार्ट कराओ, पीछे वर्गारा को, ये तीनों को डालो, एल्मास को बेंच पे डालो, देयर इज नो यूज।
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. Elmas. Robbie, this is a fair one. Extension से ज्यादा तो उसके custom gloves की news है भाई. Yeah, obviously he's a top talent, dude. Juventus have to lock him down. Like if they fumble this, bro, like it's madness if they fumble this. For their sake, they can't. Point being, Yogesh, I'm coming to you with a question, and guys, आप लोग chat में बताओ. Simple, Yogesh. Basis what you watched this game, and for the chat, who's watched the entire game as well, who has been your man of the match? Obviously it has to come from the UA side of things, but क्या बोलते हो आप लोग? योगेश तू बता मुझे, चैट्स में I want to know the man of the match from you guys. योगेश, what do you think?
नहीं, यूवेंटस प्लेयर्स का तो मैंने इतना फॉलो किया नहीं।
But
नापोली का
ये
बेस्ट
जो भी
मैकटोमनी दिख रहा था मुझे हर जगह।
but with this whatever you watch, that's what I was saying कि क्या लगता है तेरे को कौन था full time bro, like full time whistle UA 3 Napoli nil. Yogesh, first thoughts as we close this stream very soon. क्या बोलता है?
नहीं ठीक था, लाइक एक्सपेक्टेशन ड्रॉ का ही लेके चल रहे थे, नहीं लाइक नो वन वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग नापोली टू कम दिस नापोली, इतनी इंजरी लेडन नापोली टू कम एंड विन, और फर्स्ट गोल डाउन गए उसके बाद तो फिर और भी चांसेस ही नहीं क्रिएट किए होंगे कहाँ ही के। ये लास्ट में एक चांस ये था, लुकाकू का चांस था, और कोई चांस ही नहीं था पूरे गेम में, सेकंड हाफ में पूरे।
Fair. Yeah, just quickly, guys, I want to know your thoughts on the match in the comments below. Thoughts batao, man of the match batao. I will close this stream soon so that I can get like a mini break before I start Roma Milan. Again, Arun says Locatelli. Yogesh, tu dekh le since you missed the first half. Locatelli controlled the mid, clearly did not put. To Locatelli ka assist dekh Yogesh first goal pe, just beautiful. Congrats to, by the way, firstly, congrats to all Juventini. Well deserved win. You guys absolutely deserved it, and Spalletti, kudos to him there. Mir has come back from the Lincoln Park, obviously from Lollapalooza. Chintan bhai bhi Lollapalooza mein the aaj. So he's going to be there for the watch along. Fingers crossed. तू मुंबई में है ना अभी योगेश फिलहाल?
हाँ, मैं घर पे हूँ, यस।
नाइस, मिलना पड़ेगा यार, तू मिल यार, लाइक तू ही गायब रहता है साला, बोलता भी नहीं है तू कहाँ पर है, हमें लगता है तू कहीं तीसरे
मैं
बाहर में बैठा है।
थोड़ा वर्क भी था और थोड़ा हॉस्पिटल का भी सीन था, आज भी हॉस्पिटल गया था।
Okay. Hope everything is fine. We can talk about it off screen.
बताता हूँ मैं बाद में,
But
बताता
हाँ, बताना योगेश भाई should have slept. नहीं यार देख, tough luck to you Yogesh. It's 3-0 is too much. Like I didn't think 3-0 would be the scoreline today, but Juventus absolutely deserved it. We have a lot of UA fans in the chat. Man of the match Locatelli, followed by Thuram. Fair. Napoli in top 4 battle. Yeah, Napoli suddenly Yogesh title से सीधा top 4. And वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, अगर आज रोमा जीते, Roma is overtaking you. Roma is overtaking you by 2 points if they win against Milan.
हूँ।
Forza UA says Sultan. Sorry if I didn't get your name. इंटर फेवरेट्स फॉर नवाई भाई, मेरे को उस पे मत तू डाल. YDL हार्ड लक बड़ी गुड मैच से स्वर्णिम भाई इज दैट Kefren Thuram has got man of the match just officially, and I think that's the right call. I also feel Kefren Thuram was the one over your thoughts. Juve with a deserved win. The game changed after the Boykema sub because that thing was not removed from the game and gifted a goal. Napoli had a chance until Juan gifted it. Fair. आपके कमेंट्स लाते रहो गाइस, मैं अगले 2-3 मिनट में स्ट्रीम ये बंद करूंगा ताकि हम रोमा मिलान के लिए थोड़ा गेयर अप हो सके. अजय भाई को I mean I don't know if he's here. Let me message him. If he's there, I just need his closing thoughts on this game. Uh, uh, but Yogesh, anything you want to say? Anything else in general uh, about this game? क्या लगा तुझे देख के? Very. If you had to rate this Napoli performance out of 10, how much would you give this?
6-0 नहीं हुआ वो बेटर है. 3-0 तो ठीक है भाई. 2-0 रहता था तो भी ठीक रहता था, बट 3-0 इज फाइन.
Fair. नहीं,
नहीं
but I
यार,
can understand.
नहीं
बोल
नहीं,
बोल.
कॉन्टे का बहुत इश्यूज है यार. ये टीम मैनेजमेंट, स्क्वाड मैनेजमेंट, प्लेयर डेवलपमेंट नहीं कर पाता है कॉन्टे. बहुत ज्यादा
हम्म.
प्लेयर डेवलपमेंट ना नहीं नहीं है कॉन्टे के बस की बात.
फेयर. मैं ना जस्ट स्टैट्स पुल अप क्विकली कर रहा हूँ योगेश, ये देख ले तू. जस्ट क्विकली पुलिंग अप स्टैट्स. या फुल टाइम हो गया गाइस. जस्ट क्विकली बिफोर आई गेट टू योर कमेंट्स एंड क्लोज द स्ट्रीम. XG फाइनली यूए का एक के ऊपर गया. लाइक इट वाज नॉट अ लॉट ऑफ क्लियर कट चांसेस योगेश, बट नापोली जैसे तू बोला, एक शॉट ऑन टारगेट ब्रो, एक भी बिग चांस नहीं था उसमें से. देयर वाज नथिंग क्लियर कट. जैसे तू बोला, पासिंग ही था. जस्ट मूविंग अराउंड द बॉल. यू गाइस ट्राइड टू गेट इनटू द फाइनल थर्ड, बट यूएस लास्ट डिच डिफेंडिंग वाज वेरी गुड. दैट आल्सो यू हैव टू गिव देम क्रेडिट. प्लेयर पर्सनल की बात करूं, प्लेयर्स की बात करूं, जैसे हमने बोला, केफरेन थुरम, लोकाटेली एब्सोल्युटली डिड फैंटास्टिक. जोनाथन डेविड गॉट हिज कॉन्फिडेंस बैक. Yildiz is Yildiz, you know this Yogesh. Napoli really disappointing. जैसे तो बोला, वर्गारा और मैकटोमिनी को ऐसा छोड़ के ऐसा लगा ही नहीं कोई कुछ बाकी कर पा रहा था. जैसे तो बोला, एल्मास wasn't there, बुच्चोर्नो wasn't there, स्पिनज़ोला, हुआनिसूस का तो रेटिंग और भी कम होना चाहिए. मेरिट का भी, लाइक मिगेल गुटियरेस did move the needle. इंजरीज थी आप लोग को, आई अंडरस्टैंड, बट स्टिल not the greatest of. Napoli was outclassed, Yogesh. Like I won't say heavily outclassed, but still outclassed.
Yeah.
UA just were on it from the first minute. तू देख यूए के, तू जस्ट जनरली देख, लाइक if you just see opposition half में कितने बार वो लोग पहुंचे. And Napoli just didn't feel like they could get into the game. ऐसा कोई मोमेंट था ही नहीं. So I guess kudos to all Juventini, kudos to Juventus as well for winning this match. Big game, because आप उनको rule out नहीं कर सकते title race. मतलब I'm not, obviously they're behind Napoli also. I'll just pull up the table again before I come to comments. One sec. Yeah. So just quickly table pull up करूँ तो सिर्फ Napoli हुए still at 42 points, but only 1 point behind Yogesh you now. Like this, the gap has from you. And yeah, good chance for Roma to clear themselves off from you. So not looking good for Napoli, Yogesh. You guys need to definitely do something here. But yeah, let me just take a few comments. Just hang on. Lobotka making 20 passes in the final. De Lorenzo made 60. Napoli absolutely did nothing. Absolutely. They were average players. That's not so. ये भी एक point बराबर है योगेश. ऐसा कभी-कभी लगता है तुम लोग मतलब better है पहले से, but you guys can do better in terms of signings. Like अभी जियोवानी शायद थोड़े फ्यू वीक्स में इम्पैक्ट करे, बट एकदम से तुम उसको रैंडमली लाओ, घाई में रजिस्टर करो और फिर एक्सपेक्ट करो कि ये बंदा आके ही सीधा इम्पैक्ट करेगा. ऐसे नहीं होता ना. फुटबॉल डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट, राइट? केफरेन तुरम मैन ऑफ द मैच. लुकाकू क्लासिक मिस. केली एमवीपी फॉर मी. नापोली रेटिंग -3. कैन दिस स्ट्रीम गो ऑन फॉर एवर? दूसरा स्ट्रीम तो चालू ही होने वाला है अभी थोड़ी देर में, तो उस पे आ जाओ. लोकाटेली मैन ऑफ द मैच.
ये अबीजेल आर्सेनल फैन है, राइट? और ये
वही है द अल्टीमेट ट्रोल. लोका एंड थुरम डॉट मिडफील्ड मास्टर क्लास ऑन मैक्टी हेड. की वो टाइटल है भाई. बस कर रुक जरा. आई होप वी विन, वो अलग चीज है, बट एकदम राइट मैन सेज हाउ ऑन अर्थ नापोली हैव सो मच बजट. They've kept their finances in check here always. It's not like they're super rich, but Yogesh, they've always kept their finances balanced, so that's why they can spend.
नहीं, ये सब तो लोन साइनिंग्स कर रहे हैं ना, तो ये तो
loan भी, and you guys have generally kept your finances in check.
Yeah. अकाउंट मास्टरी करके वो लोग लाइक यहाँ का वहाँ सब दिखा के लोन साइन.
वो एक अलग इशू है, obviously वो एक अलग इशू है. But guys, just quickly, like you guys have told me your man of the match and everything. Any closing thoughts you guys have as I close this? Then we take a small break and we will return at 1 a.m. directly for Roma Milan. So just like a small half an hour break or something we'll take. But any quick thoughts, guys? Any quick thoughts you guys want to give? Yogesh, any closing thoughts you want to give on this match?
नहीं यार, नापोली को काफी वर्क करना है यार. लाइक इंजरीज बहुत ज्यादा. आई डोंट रिमेम्बर कि कोई क्लब को इतनी इंजरीज हुई नॉन स्टॉप. फिर लाइक सबसे पहले केविन डे ब्रुइन गया, फिर उसके बाद में लाइक मेरिट गया तो सब लोग खुश हो गए, अरे वाह मेरिट चला गया, मिलिंकोविच सैवेज को मिलेगा टाइम, बट मिलिंकोविच का भी परफॉर्मेंसेस आर नॉट अप टू दैट मार्क यार। एंड लाइक पूरा सीजन बहुत लाइक प्लेयर्स जो इंजर्ड हो गए ठीक है फाइन, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम मैकटोमिने और लोबोटका कभी कभार, आई डोंट see anyone like stepping up, like other players have not stepped up यार, वही biggest problem लग रही है।
Absolutely, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I can't disagree with you there. Congrats to all UA fans. Good for you. Good for you. UA Napoli. ये अरुण कृष्णन रॉकेट इमोजी भेज रहा है तेरे लिए. Arnab says Milan need to be careful. Yeah, we have a game. My closing thought simple as this: UA deserved it. जैसे मैंने बोला, Kefren fantastic, Locatelli fantastic, जॉनथन डेविड लोग कॉन्फिडेंट, नापोली को बहुत काम करना है योगेश, जैसे तूने बोला
Yeah,
इंजरीज हैव प्लेड अ बिग रोल, आई डोंट डिनाई दैट, बट यू गाइस नीड टू फाइंड अ वे. जियोवानी को लाया है ठीक है, फाइंड अ वे हाउ टू इंटीग्रेट हिम क्विकली. लुकाकू इज बैक, फाइंड अ वे टू गेट हिम गोइंग क्विकली. यू गाइस नीड टू सॉर्ट आउट व्हाटएवर इज गोइंग ऑन विद बुंजोर्नो, उसका कॉन्फिडेंस लो है. Figure out a way. Marianucci has to play. Field him. Start playing him. Like you need to continues to find these alternatives. तुम बेंच पे बस
yeah,
किसी को सड़ाओ मत. तुम्हें प्लेयर्स मिल रहे यूज करो. कोपा
yeah,
इटालिया है, ठीक है, उसमें रोटेट करो टीम को. सो लॉट टू बी डन. वेरगारा वंस एम्ब्रोसिनो इज बैक, प्ले हिम. प्ले
yes.
वेरगारा, एम्ब्रोसिनो खिलाते रहो. जस्ट
वो
जस्ट
यंगस्टर्स को प्ले ही नहीं करना, लाइक इंटर मिलान वगैरह, लाइक व्हेन दे वर गोइंग थ्रू रफ पैचेस, कितने
या
सारे यंगस्टर्स आके खेल के गए यार, सो मेनी. अभी यूवेंटस भी लाइक व्हेन दे वर लाइक लास्ट सीजन, ठीक है, दे हैड सो मेनी इंजरीज, दे वर प्लेइंग सो मेनी नेक्स्ट जेन यूवेंटस के, कितने सारे प्लेयर्स निकल के आए यार यूवेंटस से। नापोली का वैसा
एब्सोल्युटली.
कुछ है ही नहीं, लाइक यूथ टीम के नाम में कुछ है ही नहीं, यंगस्टर्स कोई आते नहीं है, जो भी है लाइक इंसीने के बाद में there's no single Napoli born and bred player आया है। ये
एब्सोल्युटली आई
मासूम
एग्री.
वगैरह
योर एकेडमी, या योर एकेडमी इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम. You need to
या
work on.
नापोली अकेडमी लाइक इट इज नो नथिंग टू शो फॉर इट यार, यू टीम वगैरह कुछ
Absolutely.
है ही।
I agree with you. Well said. But yeah, Yogesh, I hope to see you more on streams. Hopefully, people also want to see that. Thank you for joining. If you want to come for Roma Milan, obviously, I mean, you're more than to आ सकते तो I want you to be there for Roma Milan also. But if you can, that is, please do join. अभी 1 बजे ही start कर रहे हैं हम लोग. Double
नहीं यार,
double watch. थक गया, no worries, no problem. But again, hope to see you more on streams. Hope to see more of you. Guys,
या
guys, just don't forget, हम लोग रोमा मिलान 1 बजे स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. तो ये मैं लिख देता हूँ. बट आई थिंक दैट्स ऑल फॉर कमेंट्स. So definitely please do join in, and we'll see you guys very soon. Hopefully Chintan bhai will also come. He's expected to come. Kostub also is trying to come, so let's see. Hopefully we'll have more people as
ये
well. So we'll see you guys
ये
at
ये
1.
अरुण ने अपना नाम क्यों चेंज करके रखा हुआ है?
वो उसका पता नहीं, दूसरा यूजर नेम है. विल सी यू गाइस. अरे जल्दी स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं भाई, 10 मिनट ब्रेक तो ले ही सकते हो, उसमें क्या है. हाँ रे, 1 बजे. आई एम ग्लैड टू सी दो एटलीस्ट पीपल आर ईगर. सी यू गाइस सून. सी यू गाइस फॉर रोमा मिलान एट 1 AM exactly. बाय बाय गाइस. बाय बाय.